What up, ladies and gents? Enjoy some music while I get set up.
I need my money all in 20s, please. Got a lot of haters, it's 100 degrees. From the back of the club, I need you to bring it back for the dub. I got racks in the trunk, big bags full of gas, fill them up. Put the plan in motion, now we popping off. Get the new Mercedes, now we taking off. See me on the road, I'm switching lanes. She call me on the low, she need a taste. We keep the summer jumping, baby, get involved. Ain't no hesitating, baby, get involved. I see it in your eyes, I see your face. I see it in your eyes, you need a taste. I just caught a flight to your city, we could link up. Met you at the club, saw you back it up and sink low. Pull up to the trap, take a tab, it's a free throw. Only smoke the best, I ain't tryna be a hero.
Hey, Safudin.
I need you to bring it back for the dub. I got racks in the trunk, big bags full of gas, fill them up.
Hey, Sir Tommy.
Put the plan in motion, now we popping off. Get the new Mercedes, now we taking off. See me on the road, I'm switching lanes. She call me on the low, she need a taste. We keep the summer jumping, baby, get involved. Ain't no hesitating, baby, get involved. I see it in your eyes, I see your face. I see it in your eyes, you need a taste. You know it's a movie when you pull up to my place. Chilling in a jacuzzi, all I need is your face. You saying let's get to it, I say please do not play. This how we do it, this ain't a regular day. From the back of the club, I need you to bring it back for the dub. I got racks in the trunk, big bags full of gas, fill them up.
All right, ladies and gents, welcome to the show. Just took me a little while to set up, so I figured nowadays I may as well open by playing some tunes. Playing some tunes in the Junes for you guys. So yeah, always happy to do that, but good to see all of you. What up, what up? Now, today's stream is very simple. Tell me what happened at the PAX live stream. I didn't watch it. I want to hear from you guys. If any of you guys actually watched it, tell me what's up. Tell me what's coming, you know? I really want to know. Hey, listen, I'm always cooking. I was born cooking. I mean, you guys know. I'm always cooking a new tune. I got new songs, new music. It's always like that, man. I got some party beats. I got some aggressive beats. I got some sad beats. Yeah, I did hear that. Tell me about these hover bikes, Ziggy. Well, we just started.
New super chat received.
Well, thank you, Sir Tommy. Thank you. Yeah, tell me all about them. Tell me all about the melee weapons. I want you guys to tell me all about it. You know, I want you guys to tell me what happened during PAX. I didn't attend the live stream, but you know what? If Sir Tommy's gonna drop it, let me drop you some tunes. All right, I'm gonna drop you guys some tunes while you guys tell me all about it. All right, yo. Let me hear you. Let me hear what you have to say. No more slow players. You never know. I might be able to run a hover bike. You know, we can always outrun a hover bike. I mean, we don't know for sure, right? I mean, you guys heard a nice little party beat to start this off with. I don't know. Maybe I think you guys need some Need some sad beats. Let me give you guys some sadness while we talk. This one's for Sir Tommy, all right? I did see about the near collab, yeah. Always have to adjust my damn camera.
I'm sorry, I wish that I could have been better. I know I have issues with temper, I promise you that I'm getting better. It's just so much easier when we're together. You make me so happy and that's really rare. I've looked for it everywhere, I swear. And I know you're afraid, but so am I, so don't cry. 'Cause you're not here. You're not here. I need you near. But you're not here. Now I stay up till 5 a.m. thinking about you like, what am I gonna do? How am I gonna do it without you? And if you hear this, I'm sorry. I don't know what happened to me. You left and you took the best parts of me. I don't know if you meant to, but that's what you did. I'm only a kid, but I just lost everything. The person I love, my job, my friends, all at the same time. And I know it's my fault. I just wish that I could have seen it all coming. I just wish that I could have seen it all coming. 'Cause you're not here. You're not here. I need you near. But you're not here.
Dude, I'm pretty sure somebody's gonna solo the raid, man. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that vibe. If there's gonna be a new Legion, that's cool, but it's not really content, so I don't know, man. Anyway, thank you, Sir Tommy, for that lovely super chat to start things off, start the ball rolling. After 22 votes, I can see that 27% of y'all are perverts. Who voted for Luna's toes? Hey, own up. Whoever voted for that, y'all freaky. Y'all freaky, all right? Yeah, I saw that Nell is coming. I know Rena's very, very excited about this. Look, we all know I prefer an S. But, yeah. You know, they seem to have really started refocusing on ladies again. You know, Blair got one terrible season, which they abandoned halfway, right? They literally abandoned the male season within 40 days, and there's still 40 days left in the only male season we ever got. This is literally the only male season we ever got. There's 37 days left, and ain't nobody cares about the season anymore. And then next season is gonna have every single one of their promotional art was all ladies. I heard that Ultimate Eugen was coming, but I know that first and foremost it's Ultimate Luna and Nell. You know, I think, look, this game is just gonna shift over. You know what I'm saying? Like, this game appears to be making a shift. It appears to be making a shift, and you know, look, at the end of the day, I'm along for the ride. If this is the direction they want to go in, fine. I just hope that they tell us up front, because it does kind of appear that they're going down the hyper waifu route. A lounge area I don't care about, because it's just going to be exactly like the hot springs area, dude. The hot springs area was up here, where people could rest and relax for ages, and nobody ever used it, and now it's gone. So who cares about a freaking lounge area? Who cares about any of that? That stuff is gonna be just like useless, same as before. So I don't know. I didn't watch the PAX live stream, so I don't know about any room like a safe house, but I still remember that there were hot springs here, but nobody ever used them. So what the hell are they gonna do with that? That's another thing that I questioned. A friend of mine told me about season 3, episode 2. Why are there 2 episodes per season? Each season is already 90 days. It's so damn long. Why you gotta have an episode 2? No. I cannot accept this episode 2 bullshit unless there's gonna be content that comes with episode 2. Alright, if the only content that's coming is colored toes, then alright, this game is going to dogs, man. I'm glad that I've got some other upcoming sponsorships coming up because, yeah, I ain't sticking around. I mean, I'll be here for you guys, but not as often as I would right now. I thought you guys are getting cut off in June, not May. So not sure why it's 2 minutes till midnight for you guys. But y'all should already have upgraded your consoles. I know, right? Episode 2 is just filler stuff. If the devs are gonna stretch out a season, then I'm gonna blast them with angry videos every single day. I'm gonna be so angry that they're gonna call me Rage Gaming. Oh, I'm applying lip balm already. Mystic is missing this. What a pity. What a shame. Yep, gonna be a very angry robot if they stretch out seasons like this. Crash well, Sir Tommy. It won't go into sunset, but season 3, episode 2, like, what's the point, man? And hey, Jono, I'm glad you're happy for Nell, Gooner. Hey, Lewis. Yeah, I'm alright. Surviving. I'm hearing about the PAX live stream from the audience. And I'm just honestly like, you know, I don't know. We're kind of turning into the Goon Descendant right here. I think Melee will be cool, but they really need to focus up on this, on their seasons, Armored Core Kid, because what's the point of season 3, episode 2? Well, you see, Stefan, that's really bad, because what we want is people, like for us streamers and content creators, like no offense to you guys, do whatever you want, but when people don't play all day, every day, it's really, really bad for us. So to me, I feel that they need to understand that if they want to keep us content creators interested and invested, then they better step it up. If they're not going to step it up, then cool. You know, I hear them. I get them. You know, fine. They can do it that way. But, you know, at the end of the day, they're the ones that are going to lose out. Enzo and another Descendant. They're going to put a love affair in this game. I tell you, all the gooners with their favorite waifus are going to be pretty mad. Imagine if their waifu was chosen as having an affair. But if Enzo is going to have an affair, then it's going to be with Haley because his dialogue already alludes to that. He's like, can I get you anything? Are your hands cold? Like, I still remember that happens every time Enzo reses Haley, so yeah. Destiny 2 content droughts are going to be very real here because, quite frankly, I'm already looking for my next sponsorship, you know. Anyway, I know nothing about the news. You guys tell me about it. Well, if it's gonna be Nell and Enzo, then I think that's gonna be end badly because they have clashing personalities. What the hell? Nell can open vaults. Lol. I don't know. What FOV am I running? Default. Remember, I didn't attend the PAX live stream. I'm just going off what you guys said. But lol, Nell and Enzo, that's a terrible pairing. It would have been a lot more fun if they made it Haley and Enzo. Because the dialogue already alludes to it. So I don't know where they're going with this, but are these devs very sure they understand romance? Do they even know how it works? But anyway, if Nell is having an affair with Enzo, then all you Nell simps, looks like she got a man. She got a man called Enzo. I can't believe it's Enzo. Jesus Christ. Nell could do so much better than that. I guess we will find out, but either way, you know, I don't know, man. Didn't really come for romance. Yeah, the ultimate Eugene I'm not interested in. Well, a Chihuahua sounds interesting. I wonder what its power is going to be. Just kidding. Damn. You lie to a guy? You lie to a guy that didn't even watch the stream? Man, you lucky. Better be careful. I might time you out for 24 hours. Don't lie to me, okay? I didn't get to watch the PAX stream. Melee is going to be interesting, but I hope it works well. They better make it so I can go pure melee on my opponents, because I refuse to play the game any other way. I mean, sure, skills are faster and cooler, but I want to go pure melee. Ha! If that's for real, okay, Dave Mads, listen, yeah, that's gonna be wild. Can you imagine if the Descendants interact with you in first person? Everybody's gonna go straight to Serena, Ines, Haley, Bunny, and we all know why. And they're gonna start chatting them up. Sure, Hero Harmony, that's okay. The lounge has a shower. You for real? Why the hell do we need a shower in the lounge? What are we gonna do in there? What are we gonna do in there? Sorry, Aris. I have no idea why that's the case. I would speak about it in the official Discord. Why would there be a need for a shower? I really gotta ask that question. Also, give me a second. Where is Duna? Where is Duna? Okay, I don't care about your stupid intro. Alright, I forgot she was still in this outfit. I still hate her hair. Looks a little better, I guess. Still angry. This one's still the best. Oh, Russian. I am partial to the Russians. But I guess that's fine. Okay. I give her bad outfit. Actually, I really hate that hair. Okay, noisy maid listening to stuff. No thanks. Kind of my style, but alright. Way better. Sup, Austin? Austin Acostin. Okay. Shove an energy activator in her. Well, Aris, like I said, best bet is just go straight to the official Discord and ask them. Asking me won't help because I have no idea. Okay, let's go see your Transcendence. Okay, so it's noise surge. Well, Armored Core Kid, that is most likely gonna happen straight away. I'm just preparing in advance. Nobody forked over anything, but I'm preparing in advance. You know?
If all modules were the same, I'd be out of a job.
Austin coming in like All Might. Nah. If he came in like All Might, right? He would say, "Oh my goodness!" And then somehow use the United States of Smash or something like that. Okay, I just want to see what her skills do. Tech, sing. So I need a sing reactor. Yep, I gotta get a sing reactor for her. That's fine, now I know. So now I know what to look for when equipping other Descendants.
Are you excited to be here at my show?
No, I'm really not. Can you please? Your intro is really annoying. I do not like you at all, you piece of trash. Okay, phew. Got rid of the piece of trash. Now, at least back on somebody less annoying. Okay, great. When they update Season 3? In 37 days, Iris. This season's dead in the water and they literally forgot about this entire season. So it's 37 days left, more than a month. Enjoy. However, they are introducing the dynamic motion on the 22nd, apparently. So we shall see. Now, oh crap, I forgot to check some other stuff about Luna. Oh, I have to go back to her. Mother Shibal. Okay, wait, I just don't want to deal with her stupid annoying intro. Okay, 1 second. Okay, understood. Oh my god. There was an ant here and it was crawling around. Okay, give me 1 second. No. Forte, skill power modifier increase, skill critical hit rate, Largo. I guess you could build her for skill crits. It's still singular, but I'm guessing she would just cycle. Okay. She doesn't need cooldowns. That's a first. Very interesting. Since she doesn't need cooldowns, I guess range. Probably skill critical hit rate. She really just dances like that with her outfit like that? Really? Hold up. Yeah, I know. There was just one random ant crawling around. How dare it? There better not be more around here. I'm very sensitive to ants. I think you can understand. I have personal trauma about ants. Every time I see these little creatures crawling around, I feel unbelievably annoyed. But hold up. Luna's outfit, default outfit is really like this? Okay, great. I was marginally unaware. Now I'm marginally more aware. That's great. Hold up. Okay, so... But why? Why is her default outfit like this? I mean, this is really the reason? I never looked at Luna before, but this is really the reason? I mean, they could just use this then, if they wanted to, I guess, but okay, fine, whatever. I don't care. I don't care. It's not my problem. It's not my duty to care. I'm just slap this back. Can't believe that this is more conservative, but okay, whatever. This is actually legitimately more conservative. Fine, fine. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna think about it. I don't care. Yep, I don't care. Do I care? No, I do not. Yes. So, thingamabob first. Ta-da! We don't need cooldowns, right? Okay. I mean, look, okay. I just don't care. I just should not care and do not want to care, and I don't think I want to care. Okay, I'm just not care. Caring, let's throw that out the window, yeah. Okay, skill extension. And
New super chat received.
oh, thank you, Lewis. Appreciate that. You know what, Lewis, just for you, all right, just for you. Let's go make Luna dance to my music, just temporarily, guys. How about that? Since we just got a super chat, why not? Why not? Let me put on some tunes for you guys, all right? Let me put on some tunes for you guys.
Would you like to access the laboratory?
Let me go in the lab just for fun. Hey, Maurice. I made a party song, a kind of party song, yeah. So I think this would be perfect. This is the perfect moment to bust it out. I played it right at the start of stream, but you know what? Why not? Why not? Yeah. Yeah, I'll put on a little party song. Y'all ready? This one's for Lewis. Thank you for the super chat. All right. Yeah, we talking PAX.
Step up in the building, recognize me. Check the fresh fade, watch the jewelry. I need my money all in 20s, please. Got a lot of haters, it's 100 degrees. From the back of the club, I need you to bring it back for the dub. I got racks in the trunk, big bags full of gas, fill them up. Put the plan in motion, now we popping off. Get the new Mercedes, now we taking off. See me on the road, I'm switching lanes. She call me on the low, she need a taste. We keep the summer jumping, baby, get involved. Ain't no hesitating, baby, get involved. I see it in your eyes, I see your face. I see it in your eyes, you need a taste. I just caught a flight to your city, we could link up. Met you at the club, saw you back it up and sink low. Pull up to the trap, take a tab, it's a free throw. Only smoke the best, I ain't tryna be a hero. From the back of the club, I need you to bring it back for the dub. I got racks in the trunk, big bags full of gas, fill them up. Put the plan in motion, now we popping off. Get the new Mercedes, now we taking off. See me on the road, I'm switching lanes. She call me on the low, she need a taste. We keep the summer jumping, baby, get involved. Ain't no hesitating, baby, get involved. I see it in your eyes, I see your face. I see it in your eyes, you need a taste. You know it's a movie when you pull up to my place. Chilling in a jacuzzi, all I need is your face. You saying let's get to it, I say please do not play. This how we do it, this ain't a regular day. From the back of the club, I need you to bring it back for the dub.
I'm glad you enjoyed that, Lewis. Just wanted to put on a little preview for you guys. And yeah, Daya not being the new Descendant is kind of sad, but it is what it is. And oh god, I hate Luna's original music. Well, we'll see. I don't know what the new farming is, but you know, I'll still play it. I'll still play around with it, you know. I just hope that they give me some actual content to sink my stuff into. And I'm glad you guys like my music. Don't forget, if you guys want to catch my songs and my music, make sure you're always on my SoundCloud or my YouTube music channel. This is where my music is released first. I'm also an official artist on Spotify, Apple Music, all the major platforms. You can look up RealAsianRobot there, and you'll be able to get my music. So play my tracks everywhere, all right? Because more good music is being released very soon. So look forward to it. And thank you for the super chat, Lewis. I tell you, my music's just getting better and better. It's crazy. I'm so glad that now I can do some real hip-hop for you guys as well. You know, some of the real good hip-hop, and not just, you know, and not just songs with slurs that are constantly being thrown. Yeah, let's see how the raid goes. Like, look, I'm open-minded about all this kind of crap. I think it'll be cool on a personal level. I think it's definitely going to be cool. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see, like, what it actually ends up, you know, being like. I think that that's going to be something important. It was a good lunar reactor, temporarily. But what I really want for Luna, I think, would be singular and crit damage. See, that's what I'm worried about, Austin. Molten Fortress got nerfed because we literally cannot work together. And yet they want an 8-man? Are they very sure? Are they very sure? No, I'm just preparing for her. I'm going to be playing VS in a second. I'm just preparing. You know? But apparently, since there's an ultimate coming, I should at least do a raw assessment of Luna right now. You know? Plus, according to my new song, Luna's going to bring it back for the dub. So, yeah. From the back of the club, I need you to bring it back for the dub. Ugh, without autotune, sounds so bad. You ever say Luna Gang again, and I will personally delete you from this existence. You have been warned. Okay? Next person to say something like Luna Gang, instant deletion. Hey, CG. Just stopping by to say hi, CG. Damn, why you so busy, man? You gotta come and hang out with us once in a while, man. Now, let me get back to Vianetta, please. I'm not excited to be at your show, Luna. Get the hell away from me. Okay, Aspect, you bring up Luna and you shall be banned from this stream. You got one chance left. All right? I will warn you now. Fair enough, CG. But it's okay. You go ahead and work hard, man. You can join in with us when you have time, but I understand. Okay. Do you really think I'm playing, Aspect? You really want to test me? All right. Here's your first time out for 1 minute. Next time it'll be 5, and then 10, and then 15, and then it's gonna be an hour, and then it's gonna be forever. So you can test me if you want, but I don't think that's a wise decision. All right. For now is 60 seconds. Do not tempt me again with your lies. Okay? Unless they give Luna a Russian accent, I have no desire other than fulfilling my official work duties to actually bother. You understand? Okay, good. The Red Guardian does not play Luna. Okay? And those who appreciate capitalist pig like Luna will be removed from the club. Talk like this for the rest of the stream. When you pay me enough, I will, Jaybird. Sure. If you dropped enough money for me to do it, then I will. But since you are, you know, free man just sitting there, I cannot give you Russian accent.
This is Hound Actual to
Okay, the
all
Red
personnel.
Guardian does not talk
Void
on
storm is
command.
intensifying. Conditions are unfavorable. Proceed with caution. Over.
I don't have an Italian or Greek accent, and also, no. Anything less than 10,000, I will not go and do an Italian or Greek accent. Because I'd have to learn one. So 10,000 is my price.
Stay where you are. Loaded. Take this. Freeze. Take this.
Lol aspect, you pushing it. You pushing it. Dude, the toe thing was just disgusting. I mean, if they're really gonna talk, I mean, okay, I get it. You know, people are gonna be weird for their 15 seconds of fame, asking questions like that. Like, really? Really? That dude is doomed. I wish him well because he is never going to find a significant other. And even if he did, she gonna cheat on him in 3 days. Alright? So, I'm not trying to be mean. Actually, I am trying to be mean because, yeah, no. I wish that guy well. I wish that guy well. I know you've been hooked on that, you massive nerd of CG. You massive mayhem nerd. Imagine being hooked on a single player game.
Stay where you are.
How dare you play anything other than TFT? That's just gross, bro. Imagine being like me and playing Last Epoch in the morning. Shameful. If you don't know about it, Ramia, then don't ask. That is only for those who know.
Take this. Stay where you are.
Extraction from operation zone initiated.
You're on the shame list? Good! How dare you play DBD? And it's not even TFD. God, you disgust me. No, I don't think he's even worthy of a meme. I'm pretty sure he just turned himself into a disgusting individual that no one wants to have any relations with. So he better pray to God that he's extremely rich because, yeah, there is no way he's finding that. You see, John, there's no such thing as strongest meta weapons in this game. Why? Because I won't lie to you like other channels do.
Transport is en route to standby position.
You use the appropriate weapon for the appropriate descendant. That's it. That's how it works. Anybody that tells you the strongest meta weapon is bullshitting you because certain weapons only work with certain descendants under certain circumstances. So I hope you understand that, John.
Stay where you are.
I mean, you're welcome not to believe me as well, but I'll tell you straight up that you can go around, look at those tier lists where they say, hey there, guys, it's your strongest. We're here are the strongest weapons in TFT right now. Oh, look at this shiny weapon. It's so strong. And then you go ahead and build it on your character and you wonder, what the hell is this piece of crap and why isn't it working? Your choice, though. I am not someone who wastes my people's resources.
Freeze.
Well, I mean, he does have money to fly out there and ask about toes, so fair enough.
Freeze.
Well, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with having lightsabers?
Descendant, we're detecting arcane life signs inside a bulbous structure.
Yeah, it's console only right now. PS5 specifically, or so it seems to be. Imagine going to that, Austin. Ew. Ew!
It's mine.
Are you saying you want to participate in something so mainstream? What kind of hipster are you, huh?
I will serve before.
Well, I'm glad that you're excited about it, CG. I will wait and see. Like I say, the only thing I care about is if my profits go up. My profits are in the toilet again this month because they literally abandoned the season, so I'm trying to see if I can just accelerate a different sponsorship because I genuinely don't want to do this. I want them to take their own damn game seriously.
How dare you?
Yeah, I've heard about it, Tired Eyes. My chat's telling me all about it.
Extraction from
Again, though, I
operations
do
zone
not care.
initiated.
The only thing I want to
Good
see
work,
is my
Descendant.
profits go up. If my profits go up, I'm good. If they don't, then I'm really not gonna bother. So I want to see this game do well. No, it's not on my channel yet. I'm still working on her arcade tuning slowly. But yeah, I am happy that they're going to be coming up with new stuff, but I'm disappointed that they've abandoned this season completely. Yeah, it's a new feature that got added, CG. Now, if you were here more often, you might know about it. Look at this man not knowing about cooldown counters. Shameful. Shameful. You disgust me. Nah, I'm just kidding. Just go to gameplay, options,
This is
gameplay, you
HQ.
scroll all the way down, skill
Troops are on
cooldown
the ground.
details, you turn this on, you're good to go.
Transport is en route to standby position. Best of luck, Descendant.
Ziggy, you're literally here more often than CG and you haven't seen the cooldown stuff? I'll beat you up, bro.
Enemy reinforcements
Y'all for real?
requesting strike.
What the hell are you looking at all stream? You looking at my pretty face? That it? Huh? Is that what you looking at this entire time? Not noticing this stuff?
This could get messy.
I don't know where Foxy is. She seems busy as well. All you people seem very, very busy this month, alright? Y'all better work hard and get me some bonuses, alright? Because y'all are single-handedly keeping me in business right now.
Take this.
So all of you guys working so hard that you can't attend the streams, alright? I'm counting on you guys to bring home some big bonuses. But yeah, I've ever since the update, or ever since a viewer told me about it, I put cooldowns on so that other people can see my cooldowns. So it's a pretty useful feature for those that like the seconds, you know what I'm saying?
Freeze. Take this.
I just hope it won't be grindy, hot sauce. That's my biggest worry because the devs, they introduce cool stuff. Like Sigma Sector was cool for the first like 10 times. Then imagine the fact that we have to do it over and over and over again. I really hope that whatever this map is, it's not that. Hey, Martin. Because I really don't want that. I really don't.
Freeze.
I want them to come up with something enjoyable. I think they need to understand that enjoyment is not just Gooner skins. I mean, if they want to go down that road, then I'll follow them into hell if that's what it is. But I still think that that's not 100% the right way to go. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, no. All these things are good. These are toys. These are toys for us to play with, which is good. But they need to do better. So I'm hoping that they... Like, for now, I have almost zero faith in devs. Like, not because they're doing bad work. I think they're doing good work, but they don't seem to understand how to retain a proper player base. So if my profits keep going down, I can't stay. There's no all of the above because you are a massive degenerate if you pick that. Nah, I'm just kidding. But the fact that you want to include Luna's toes in that, Mr. Myth, I now understand that you are a pervert and degenerate, and please forgive me because I want nothing more to do with you. I don't even want to talk to you. So please stay 55,000 meters away from me at all times. Thank you.
Take this.
Hey, Demise. Same with anyone who voted for Luna's toes. All right. All of y'all are absolute degenerates. And I want y'all to stay 55,000 feet away from me.
One eye
Captain Elias,
coming up.
deploying RK. I am the original.
Hate to break it to you, but the toe guy is literally just the bravest of the degenerates. You do realize how many people here are degenerates. I mean, think about it. Did you know that all the skirts in TFD have been shortened? Did you guys know this? I actually noticed this the other day. Did you guys know that? They actually shortened all of the skirts except one. And I only caught it because of Luna's skirt. And listen, Dash, some people got too much money to spend.
Extraction from
I'll tell you, if I
operations
had money, I'd go spend it on
Good
seeing
work,
somebody.
Descendant.
Dynamic motions on 22nd May this month. Okay. Y'all say you noticed the new schoolgirl skins? No, Shadow Reaper. Let me show you something. Let me show you something right now. They shortened every single skirt in the game. Okay? I'm gonna prove it to you guys. I'm gonna prove it to you. I'm not crazy. They shortened every single skirt in the game, and I only found out that they did. It's not just a Nessa skirt. They shortened every skirt in the game, and I only found out because Luna's skirt is at the old length when I was playing her just for a couple of seconds. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all. Let me prove it to you guys right now. I can do it. I can actually prove this because it's hilariously bad. So they know their audience. They know their audience. That's why I have to adjust my camera angle because thankfully today's the last day that I'll be wearing schoolgirl outfits, but they actually shortened every single skirt in the game to a new length. All right? And I will prove it to you right now. First, you have to know what the old length of the skirt looked like. I think glaze is also the old length, but I'm just going to show you guys and just to be sure. First, we're going to need Luna for this demonstration. I found out because, okay, if you look at Luna, right, when she's running, do you notice that if my camera angle is normal, I cannot see anything? There's nothing special that I can see. Yes, this is the original length of the girls' skirts when they designed the maid skin. Luna is a second edition maid skin, but the first edition ones were changed. Let me start by showing you Bunkar Warrior Rabbit. All right. This is my old bunny. Okay, first I will show you her full maid outfit. So this is the old maid outfit. Notice that the coloration of the maid outfit got darker. You notice that's a different kind of black, huh? This was the tip me off to the change the other day when I was messing around with skins. But let's put on Bunny's original outfit. All right. Now, when you run, have you noticed a little something? All right, without saying it because of my clean stream policy, but have you noticed that you're catching a little glimpse? That's a little bit different from Luna's skirt, huh? That's a little bit different from Luna's skirt. Let's go see if any of the other skirts follow this methodology.
Ready to be shocked?
All you perverts who say that this looks great, I don't want to know you. Get out of my stream. Okay? I'm just joking. You can stay, but don't be perverts. This is to prove a point, not for perversion. Hey, Joe, listen, I'm glad you're back, man. You know, I thank you for that fever donation you dropped me. You know, I really appreciate it. It really helped my revenue this month because it's in the toilet again, but I appreciate you. Okay, let's go test glaze skin and see what happens. Have you noticed that glaze skin also does not have that issue? For some reason, Glay and Luna's skirts, if you run around like this, there is no issues. But watch what happens when we...
Hold on a little longer.
When we,
Your mom will save you no matter what.
when we readjust our perspective. When we dynamically adjust our perspective. Okay. This is something that happened with the release of the schoolgirl outfits. So you guys have seen two examples of the old skirts. Now you're going to see the new skirts. Without adjusting your camera angle, you run forward. Are you seeing something? Are you seeing something? Because I'm seeing something. Okay, I'm seeing something. And this is not the only skirt where it happens. FYI. If you were to swap to Bunny again, and sorry, Bunny is the best example of this. We already know that schoolgirl skirts have problems, but Bunny also had problems on several others that, again, without saying too much, okay, let's take a look. Did you know if you run around with this same issue, with that, if you don't adjust the camera angle, are you seeing something? Because I'm seeing something. Okay, because I'm seeing something. And this is why I was like, what the hell? Because the old skirt lengths are different from the new skirt lengths. And look, it's one thing if it's a bikini. We get it. But you really gonna do this? And funnily enough, Bunny's Albion outfit also got an adjustment. Because the other Albion Academy outfits from that same time period are not like this. Are you seeing something? Because I'm seeing something.
Are you
If I'm not wrong,
ready?
I also have an Albion outfit for another character. But I don't... Sharon should be the one. But, yeah. Well, I mean, the new skirts obviously have the same issue. But let me just check her Albion outfit. I'll check her maid outfit. I think her maid outfit's also the old length. Yeah, no, her maid outfit is at the old length.
The vulgar.
Thankfully. But let me check her Albion outfit because I can't remember if her Albion outfit was also the same issue. Not as bad as Bunny's, but okay. It's kind of there. I think it's just they did it with the Academy outfits, but anyway, let me swap back to my preset and get the hell out of here. While I agree with that, Dash, you know, to me it just feels a little off. It's just not something that I don't know. I guess if they want their game to be taken seriously, it would be nicer if they, you know, if they were more serious about it. Well, yes, but I'm very comfortable with this field of view, hence the problem. I shouldn't have to change my field of view just to adjust for an outfit. Like I said, today's the last day that I have to wear it anyway, but still. Yeah, well, I haven't because I'm a content creator for this game, and they literally tell me, hey, man, you're supposed to have a clean stream. I say, okay, man, I'm gonna have a clean stream. Actually, let's check VS's. Why don't we? Yeah, VS's is also at the old length. See, there was no problem in the old days of that kind. You could just run straight, and there was no issue. But Bunny's is apparently different, and she is the fastest, speediest character. Huh, that's weird. So only her old skirts look like they've been adjusted. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure they adjusted her old skirts. The rest of them, which are old series, are all fine. But Bunny's are all... A Myth, have you seen the YouTube short that explains this? If you haven't seen the YouTube short that explains this, you should be checking out my YouTube short that explains this. I'll even link you right now. But everybody should know this movement technique. Anyone that doesn't know the movement technique, please check the YouTube short. That's what you guys are supposed to study, guys. Come on. Ladies and gents, it's your favorite Asian robot. There you go. I just gotta cut the sound for a second. Here, I'll post the link in chat. From now on, though, please help me link people to this YouTube short. Anybody asks, just link them to the YouTube short. Everybody should know this. Unless you're a total noob, everybody knows the movement trick. Okay? So please make sure y'all know it. You see, none of the others have this. Let me just check. Let me just check before I make my statement. I don't like to make incorrect statements. Yeah, see, none of them have the problem. Well, okay, I guess this one has a slight, but it's not as bad. She does look good in this outfit, though. This is still one of my favorite outfits for her. I love it. But anyway, this is, you know, yeah. I mean, yeah. We all understand what's fun in the game. I do buy these skins because people literally will give me cash to buy them, and I will do it to support the game, but it's gotten a little extreme, I do have to say that. A little extreme, in my opinion. I don't mind them making the hot stuff, but I think they have to understand what kind of crowd they are attracting and who will be left playing this game. But still, you know what? It is what it is. Anyway, Joe, I hope you feel better, and I'm glad you are on the mend, my friend. I, too, am still sort of recovering. It's just a lingering cough, but I understand how annoying that can feel. Anyway, that's a quick lesson on the lengths of skirts. Well, that's because they've already given up on the season, Finesse. They literally said as much. They have abandoned the season and they don't care. The director's comment on the TFD website said so already. The Albion skins? What do you mean? The Albion Academy skins? No, at the time I did not buy them. At the time, I only bought skins that interested me, so because it was just too much to have to pay for every single one. I have to tell you guys, Maurice, that you're not getting an open world to play around in. It's one map. And I don't want you guys to be disappointed because I think a lot of people are saying, open world, it's just going to be one map. And it's not going to be that open. It's not like you're going to be able to go from Albion all the way to that map. It's not like you're going to be able to go through Kingston and go to that map. It's not how it works. It's going to be one specific map that has a so-called open world environment. And then they're going to have to figure out a whole different way to stop their servers from dying because as it is, there are still voice bugs on console. Is the content based now on skins? I don't know. We'll see. I hope that they make a much bigger map because honestly, it's going to be pretty bad if they don't. This whole open world promise, I just feel like it's going to be disappointment. No, I didn't get any of those. I have no interest in those skins. I mean, I'll buy any skin that I'm paid to buy or that I have an interest in and we meet like a community goal for it. And my community goals are always way above the price of the skin because it's got to be worthwhile for me as well. But usually I don't bother with evolving skins. I don't feel that I want to give the devs that much money yet. Like I said, guys, my profits right now are in the toilet. So if I want to buy skins, I need to see my profits go back up. I was making double when this game first dropped. Alright, I was making double than I am now. The ad revenue was pumping, everybody was interested. Now nobody's interested. You know, you got a couple of Gooner Mooners, and that's about it. It's just not good enough, you know? It's really not good enough.
Take this.
And that disappoints me. It really does.
Take this.
I'm sure that they will do their best to clear it, except that the community is not even as big as freaking Destiny, so who cares about the world first? I'll figure out the easy way of clearing it, and then And then everybody will just watch my content instead. I would say you can choose to get back into this game if you feel the urge to play this game. But you have to decide that for yourself. Why did you leave it in the first place? Because those who are interested, look, I'll be real with you guys. As much as I've got gripes with this game, I also don't understand people that always say like, I stopped playing for a while. How can you do that? Because once you stop playing for a while, you'll most likely 95% of the time never get back into a game. So I don't understand people like that. I'm not the type to pick up and play different things. Once I abandon something, I completely abandon it. So it really just depends on whether, like for me at least, I would just say it really just depends on whether you got the itch to play. If you got the itch to play, then okay. Then that should be all the reason you need to come back. You should not need a streamer or any outside medium to help you decide. At least that's my thoughts. Maybe my thinking is just different from other people. Yeah, I never understood those people that are like, oh, I took a break for a while. I'm like, I can't take a break for a while. If I take a break for a while, I'm never coming back. I'm never doing it again. Unless it's something like, say, Marvel Rivals, where I can take long breaks and still come back, because it's just a simple PvP game. It's all about skills, you know? See, that's the biggest problem, Ghost. We don't know what the whole Axion map is going to be about. And if they make it grindy, just like Sigma Sector, then it's going to be bad. No, there isn't, Luciano. I feel that Viessa is a terrible trash tier character. That's why the only reason I'm even playing her is because people want the build. So I'm just like, okay, I'll do up her arcade tuning. I'll give you guys her farming build, but I'm not going to go beyond that unless she becomes one of the top farmers. Because again, look, why would I want to use a character that can't one-shot a boss? Kyle is better at one-shotting a boss, and I'm supposed to drop his build soon anyway. Hey, Arcane, I see you lurking there. You lurking in the hidden grounds of lurkerificness. I see you, you nerd. I see you. I don't know how Melee will work, but I'm looking forward to it. At least it'll be fun, hopefully. All right, see you later, CG. I think Melee will be very interesting. Like, if they can make it feel fun, it might retain players for a while, because, I mean, dashing around with a sword it is pretty cool. You know, I just need something to excite my audience. I need something to make the profits go up, man. Like, right now, it's just terrible. It's just terrible. You know, back in those days, it used to be super chat after super chat after super chat. It was nutty, you know? But now it's just like, meh. Meh. So I'm praying for a miracle. Astro Thunder, that's up to you. If you enjoy playing her, I've got a farming build for her. You can spin like a Beyblade. She's a cool character. So remember, I make my comments, Astro, based on efficiency. I don't care about fun. I just worry about what's the most efficient. That's why a lot of people, they like Viessa, they think she's fun. But from an efficiency perspective, I think she's one of the worst. So I have no desire or need to play her. I do it for the people, and also there's no real content right now anyway. So I just play around with her and, you know, mess around a little bit. But realistically speaking, you ask me, I would never ever play Viessa, because why would I? You know, Bunny exists, Keelan exists, Ines exists, and Ines, even after her nerf, is now still one of the fastest farmers. I've shown you guys my builds and my clear times. So why would I use, hell, Serena's faster. So why would I use this? I don't know. I mean, it depends on how they do this whole open world concept, because I'm pretty sure the hover bike's only going to be used there. So it's probably just going to be a nice little Hot Wheel toy that we get to play around with, but it depends on how they choose to develop their open world concept, because right now they've gone from looter shooter to going into an open world type concept like Destiny. So it's like, I don't know, do they have their own identity, or are they just copying bits and pieces from other games? No, she's not, Michael. She cannot achieve as fast a kill time as Serena. If she can beat a 3-minute clear time, then I welcome anybody to demonstrate that.
Take this.
Show me a Viesa clearing Void Erosion Purge 30 in 3 minutes. I'll wait.
Shaping charge on the ground.
Same thing that I said about Blair, Michael. Anyone that says Viesa is good, show me that she's better than Serena on Void Erosion Purge 30. Okay, beat a 3-minute clear time, Finesse. Like I said, anybody who says she's really good, okay, good, show me. You show me that you can beat a 3-minute clear time, I will say that I'm wrong. I will publish a video naming your name, and I'll personally say, I, RealAsianRobot, apologize for my comment about Viesa being absolutely trashed here. Please show me that she can clear Void Erosion Purge Stage 30 in 3 minutes. No, Serena was included in that. I said even Serena's a faster farmer than Viesa. You can't cherry pick, Michael. You know my style. Alright? And, of course, the other characters are not going to be good at Void Erosion Purge. Bunny, Keelan, they're not designed for that. You do realize I'm talking within the farming role.
Take this.
That's exactly what I'm trying to say. You can't just understand half my argument, guys, and then just go off and say, well, this is... You know how much I hate that, Michael. I know what you're trying to say, and you know my style. Alright? You've been around long enough, but I'm going to say it straight again. Alright? You can't just say she's better than Ines, Keelan, blah, blah. These are farming characters, and hell, Ines is still the best Descendant to take you up to stage 29. It's just that stage 30 is a bit of a pain for her, but Serena's still better than everybody at that. Like, look, when I'm talking about farming, and I did say farming, y'all the ones that chose not to listen to that and close your ears, I said, when it comes to freaking farming, Viesa is trashed here. So, look, anybody that wants to say Viesa is good, okay, sure, prove it. 3-minute, okay, tell you what, I'll even give you a concession. 4-minute clear time, Void Erosion Purge 30. You show me you can do it. You show me you can do it, I will personally do an apology video where I will actually go on camera and say, I, RealAsianRobot, from the sunny island of Singapore, I sincerely apologize for my comments about your Ice Queen waifu, and I'm so sorry for offending your goddamn pixels, because you have proven to me that with your sheer nerdiness, you have proven that Viesa can actually do Void Erosion Purge in 4 minutes. I don't care about the leaderboards, Dash. To me, anybody can get on a leaderboard, and look, I'll be real with you. Even if a good portion of the leaderboards are honest, even Monster Hunter cannot stop the cheaters on their leaderboard. So, leaderboards I don't care about. What I want to see is one of my viewers prove it. I will not accept it unless proof is given directly from a viewer. So never look at a leaderboard and tell me, oh, but leaderboard. No. Anybody tells me that, I'll immediately shut that down. So if anybody can prove it to me, 4 minutes, okay? Beat my Serena clear time. My Serena's clear time is 4 minutes. Okay, I'm a slow Serena. But you can show me 4 minutes, I say, okay. Okay, you good. Nothing wrong with being a Blair guy. But, I mean, you know my style, Michael. I won't stand for any false information or anybody that even wants to try and spread a false ideology. They want to say it, they got to prove it. Duxton, we do not discuss that. Just know that anybody that uses a cheat would find themselves in very hot water. So we're not even going to have that discussion, Duxton. And you should know better than to even ask a question like that. Okay? Never. You're talking to an official content creator. Well, Dash, the problem is that I'm not rejecting all the leaderboards. I don't care what the leaderboards say. Like I said, at the end of the day, what I'm here to do is verify real information. So, the only way to verify real information is when you see a guy prove it on video by himself. A lot of people will run to leaderboards and say, oh, this speedrunner did it. Oh, this speedrunner did it. So what? Can you do it? Can you replicate exactly what that person did? Because if it's not a result that can be replicated, then how can I accept that? You see what I'm saying? We work on the basis of science and logic here. So, I mean, you can call me crazy, but this is our style. This is the Robot Nation style. Why do you think so many people trust my content in other games as well? And even if one person cheats on the leaderboard, the whole thing is tainted. Unfortunately, that's how it has to be. There's no middle ground where people say like, oh, but this guy definitely didn't cheat. No, how can you prove that? How can you prove beyond reasonable doubt that that guy didn't do it? Do you know what he's running in the background? Were you in the same room with him? I mean, sure, these people are not in a, criminal court of law, but to prove a criminal conviction, the courts always use beyond reasonable doubt, right? Well, I have a lot of reasonable doubt if there's even one cheater on the leaderboard. You get what I'm saying? So I'm sorry, I have to apply the same standard here. Unless they can prove to me beyond reasonable doubt, and that's why I tell a lot of people, you want to show it to me, okay, unadulterated run. Just post an unedited video on YouTube. You don't have to be a content creator. You can get a free software called OBS. Just download and record your gameplay. I don't even care if the quality is 720p. All I need you to show me is you show me your build. You don't even have to talk on the video. Just do something like this, right? They can just show me. This is my reactor. They can just walk through this, something like that. Now, I'm sure they would go a bit slower so that I can see it all. Show me their weapon if it's necessary. They can just go into the weapon modules so I can see it. Then they can show me the Descendant module and I can see it, RK tuning so I can see it, just like that. And then off they go and they do the run without changing anything, just one unedited video, simple.
Stay where you are. This could get messy. Stay where you are.
Descendant. The transport has dropped a
But
wide
usually,
range
95% of the time when I throw down my challenge, nobody's able to show me that what I've challenged them on is untrue. The only exception so far has been Blair, where somebody actually proved to me that with the correct technique, even before Ultimate Blair came out, Blair could actually compete with at least Sharon's farming time. Or rather, sorry, he could compete with Ajax's farming time, and in fact be better. I believe the gold standard at the time was Valby. And they proved it. Again, like I say, I don't care, and that doesn't matter. Help, group play, all of this is completely irrelevant because I'm pretty sure the fastest run is still 4 Serenas. Or, well, sorry. 2 Serenas, 1 Luna, and Enzo, something like that. That's still one of the fastest legal runs. So, I can't accept that she is helpful, and I can't accept that because, again, my main goal on this channel is pure efficiency. So, that's the whole reason I cannot accept a lot of arguments. Helpful, yes. Fun, sure. But these kinds of things are not facts, they're opinions. How do you record for console play? No idea, bro. I'm a PC streamer. Google it and you might find out. I am purely a PC guy.
Captain Elias, deploying RK. I am the original.
Take this.
Why, Austin? You want to try and compete with the robot? You should know how my competitors end up, right? Best be careful, Austin. Best be real careful.
It's my turn.
What went wrong for the game? If you ask me, I think it was actually wrong from the beginning. Because they misunderstood the audience needs right now, you know?
Operation
I
completed.
think that this
Awaiting
is
transfer to
the
transport
big
position.
problem.
Well done, Descendant.
You dare challenge me, Austin? I will have your head. But yeah, no, if they're what they're saying is true and you can just record directly on the PS5, yeah, sure, do it, man. Why not? I'm interested to see results. One cannot ignore facts, even if one does not like them. That's why they are facts. Yours won't record above 2 minutes. I mean, maybe you need the space on the PS5, I'm sure, because you're gonna need some memory to record stuff. I mean, that does make sense. And you're also on Xbox. Yeah, just Google it, dude. I'm sure they'll have some kind of solution. I think it's like Xbox Game Capture or something like that. There's definitely a Microsoft Game Capture or whatever thing. Microsoft has their own thing. I'm almost dead certain of that.
Proceed with caution. Over.
Excuse me. See, for me, Ghost, I think what really went wrong for them is that they made a very grindy Korean game with a looter shooter skin, but the top 2 looter shooters are Western. So people don't want to grind for ages and ages and ages. And while some mechanics might have worked on games with large player bases and things like that, like for example trying to farm 1,000 voices in Destiny and have to do that raid over and over and over and over and over again, I mean, I get that, you know, I do, but you know, I don't know, man. I just feel that people just don't want to do that in this day and age anymore. I don't know, David Campos. I don't do challenges in any game. The only game where I've done challenges is Monster Hunter Wilds, and that's because they make it very reasonable. They make it fun and reasonable to do. So I like challenges in Monster Hunter Wilds. I don't do challenges here. Here I find them nonsensical, boring, and stupid.
This is the ultimate chill.
Rather than top 100, I want them to do it exactly like Monster Hunter Wilds. You beat a certain time, you know, and you're good to go.
Don't hate me like
That I can respect. Anything else? No, thank you. Oh, well, there you go. Austin, Lewis has an answer. People in this day and age are inundated with games. There's so many good games to play. I mean, Doom the Dark Ages is coming. I've got another sponsorship that's an old game, but I'm just going back to it for a sponsorship. You know, there's a lot to play and do in this day and age. And hell, I need hours and time to work on my music too. So, grinding the same thing over and over again is not enthusiastic. If I wasn't making money doing this, I wouldn't be doing it at all. It's boring. It's silly. You know, so I think that that's where a lot of their things went wrong, because they need to understand that if we want something to grind, there needs to be a purpose, a great desire, a need to do it. And very few games have actually succeeded in creating that. World of Warcraft and old school RuneScape are 2 of the only ones that even had that, in my personal opinion at least, that made people grind for hours and hours. I was literally chopping yew logs in the freaking elven forest back in the day when I was a teen. Like, yo, used to spend all that money on that. Go to elven forest, fletch some yew bows, then I would alch them for fun, get some alchemy levels, you know, get some gold, buy my little abyssal wand, abyssal whip or whatever. Yeah, I know, Base Vegeta, 20 characters. I ain't interested in doing that.
This is HQ. Troops are on the ground. Transport is en route to
Austin, you still play old school RuneScape? How dare you? From now on, you shall be known as Party Hat Boy.
scatter them. Take this. My shield is down.
That's a specialized Vulgus aircraft. It can fly through void storms. Descendant, if you're gonna shoot it down, do it now. Hurry!
Stay where you are.
Halfway to 99 for your magic. Nice. I'll never forget the days of, what was it? Buying GF in Lumbee. Lumbee. But anyway, yeah, I'm just hoping that at the end of the day, you know, I hope the devs just know what they're doing, because I don't think they're gonna get very far if they just keep copying ideas. Because everybody's been talking about raids, but if they don't have their own idea for it and you just slap something together, it's not gonna be popular or good. It's gonna be fun for a little while. You know, a couple of massive nerds are probably gonna sweat it, become world's first raid clear. Here's how to clear raid. You know. And meanwhile, I'll be getting banked from Raid Shadow Legends instead, yeah? But at the end of the day, you know, I just don't foresee it as being something great or good. I hope that they have their own idea. Like, I'm trying to keep my fingers crossed for it, but I'm also realistic in that these devs have not been great at making engaging content. They make grindy content that most people give up on. Well, because you have to count ultimate base Vegeta. Don't forget, ultimates are their own descendants. They count as separate. So you can still get that medal. I just don't even want to chase the medals, because I look at the medals and say, why would I be chasing my time? Why would I spend my time chasing this? Like, other than a medal, what am I going to get? I think not, you know? I look at it and I say to myself, yeah, nah. Like, if I'm gonna spend my time chasing a medal, I'd rather work on more music, you know? I'd rather work on more stuff. Like, in fact, I think those people that have a medal, it's gonna have the opposite effect. Like, when you see somebody with a medal, it's like, yeah, okay, bro. Alright, let's not talk to this guy, because first things first, this guy, you see him? He's going to be insane. You know that he's probably spending 14 hours a day on the game. And I've got a family, so I don't really want to know this guy.
Take this.
Sounds like you just got a lot of bad job, bad luck. HP notebook.
Mission complete. Transport inbound.
I've got the most basic medal, which is just owning every descendant in the game. I mean, like, there's literally no way for me to not get that as a content creator. I do have to kind of own every single descendant, like, bruh. Bruh. Wordcraft, you must be new. Anyone that's asking that question is a total newbie. Here's the movement trick. Everybody should know this by now. All right. I've posted the link in chat. This link will take you to the YouTube short that'll teach you this movement trick. Everybody and their grandmother needs to know this movement trick. You don't know this movement trick, you're a total newbie until you know it. Make sure to always check my YouTube shorts, because that's where you can get a lot of cool info. Okay, Austin, you too grind way too much, and therefore I don't want to know you anymore either. Get out.
Descendant, confirm arrival at the operation zone. Proceed with caution.
This is HQ. Enemy reinforcements incoming. Requesting strike on staging area.
And the build, Brandon, it's a Viesa build I'm just working on because people just want one. So I said, okay, I'll make a farming build for you guys. Dewey, as much as I appreciate you trying to explain it to the dude, it's way better if you just send him to the YouTube short. That's our Robot Nation way. We don't feed a man to fish, we teach a man to fish. It's better if he gets used to this, because if the guy is new and ends up hanging out here, which is the best place for actual guidance, well, it'd probably be best if he learns how to learn. So you've got 900 hours, but you don't know that trick, is still a noob, dude. Anybody who's got, doesn't matter how many hours you have, you're a noob unless you're properly moving through the game. Anyone who doesn't use the movement trick, total newbie. Anybody with like 10 hours in the game but knows the movement trick is far more experienced than anyone with 900 hours, just saying. course they do, David. Have you seen how thirsty the player base is? You'd think these guys were out in the Sahara Desert with no water for years. Drink water, people. Keeps you hydrated. See, water is an excellent beverage. Keeps you hydrated. Stops you from being thirsty. Stops you from, you know, making statements that you shouldn't. Stops you from doing things that you shouldn't. Stops you from phoning up people that you shouldn't. Okay? So drink some water. Alright, it's good for your health. You don't like water? Don't worry. You can choose to be like Kyle and drink nothing but Monster Energy drinks as well. Not exactly healthy, but hey, you'll punch through walls.
My shield is down.
If you're just recovering from the flu like me, water will also help you
Stay where you are.
hydrate and cough less. Magical. I mean, whatever makes you feel better about yourself, Wordcraft. I mean, it's cool. There's no shame in being a total noob for life.
This could get messy.
It's okay.
Scatter them. Take this. I'm loading.
Captain Elliot. Deploying RK. I am the original.
Shield is down. Freeze.
A water advertisement is crazy. From where I'm standing, the Jedi are crazy.
This could get messy.
So why are you excited about the lounge, Brandon? What makes you excited about the lounge? Tell me.
Oh my.
Operation completed. Awaiting transfer to transport position. Well done, Descendant.
What is the raison that you are excited about it?
Descendant, confirm arrival at the operation zone. Proceed with caution. Large-scale Vulgus transfer confirmed.
Oh yeah, the chat's not
Descendant,
showing up on screen.
Stop
Whoops.
the enemy troop deployment.
Forgot about that. I disabled it for this morning's stream, but yeah, there you go.
Stay where you are.
I don't mind them taking lessons so long as they do their own thing.
Shall we raise?
Because I'll be real with you, although Warframe players, like genuinely, the Warframe crowd is the most annoying. The Destiny 2 crowd, I really don't want them playing this game either. With all due respect to the Destiny 2 players, I despise them, and I despise literally all Bungie supporters. Because if you are willing to support one of the greediest companies in the world, like, bro, okay.
Freeze.
I mean, hell, I play a Nexon game and even I find Bungie worse. So I'm just gonna say that straight. I just hope that they do their own thing.
One eye.
Because I really don't want Destiny 2 players clogging up our game. With all due respect. I really don't want them here. That's why I'm hoping that if they make the raids, they make them their own way. The fact that you even play Destiny, like, again, please forgive me, but I really, really don't want to know you, Rob. I can't stand the Destiny players. I can't stand the Warframe players. They're both the ones that actively play and still love the game thoroughly. I'm like, okay, y'all are insane. Y'all have your fun. Just leave me alone forever. I think the devs will need more time whether we want to give it to them or not. My personal prediction is that it's going to take them at least another 2 seasons, 2 full seasons to figure things out, especially if they're going to pull this bullshit of season 3 episode 2. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. All good, Rob. I completely understand. Excuse me, allergies. But my personal prejudice against them is just because they are very, very annoying. Oh, what's up with Destiny? I hate Bungie. I find Bungie to be the world's scummiest company. I know people are going to say, lol, he plays the Nexon game and he finds Bungie scummier. Yes, I find Bungie scummier than Nexon. By a long mile. I despise Bungie in anything they do. Bungie is literally the worst. Then the second worst, and also the second worst thing about Destiny 2 is the community. 95% of their players are the most stuck-up, annoying jerk-offs I've ever met. There are a few exceptions. Those are in the 5%. 95% are like literally the worst human beings on the planet. The only people worse than those people are those Warframe players that go around knocking on your door saying, hey, you want to play Warframe? Why haven't you tried Warframe? Hey, RealAsianRobot, you know what? You should be playing Warframe right now. Warframe is amazing. You should be playing Warframe right now. Hey, have you heard about Warframe? Like, those guys are Jehovah Witnesses. At least the Destiny 2 players keep to themselves. You know? They're the most stuck-up assholes, but at least they literally keep to themselves. Warframe players, whoa, they'll knock on your door. They'll try to convert you. Have you heard about our Lord and Savior, the Lotus? Have you heard about our Lord and Savior, Warframe? Absolutely, Sully, I have. And, you know, Phil, you're absolutely right. At first, I thought it was Activision Blizzard that was scummy, but nah. You know, honestly, yeah, it was Bungie all along. Bungie themselves were, yep.
Take this.
Well, yeah, Warframe players are the worst ones. That's why I said Destiny 2 is second worst. At least Destiny 2 players keep to themselves. They keep quiet. Alright, and I like them quiet.
You can't escape.
I don't mind them enjoying their own game. That's cool. Just leave me alone to enjoy my game. Warframe players will not leave you alone to enjoy your own game. Warframe players literally want you to play their game, and they don't realize that they're the reason I don't want to play their game. I might have given Warframe a chance if their players weren't Jehovah Witnesses. Literally, they will come and troll my streams. They'll come and, you know, leave comments on my videos, say, hey, Warframe better, hey, TFD suck, hey, Warframe better, hey, look at me, guys, I play Warframe, oh, man, what was I supposed to say next? Hey guys, what were you supposed to say about TFD? Oh yeah, Gunnar Warframe, yeah, Gunnar Warframe. What's our next line, guys? I swear, Cult of Warframe. They got the cojones. They have the cojones to call my stream viewers a cult of robot. But you know what? At least my cult does not spread heresy left, right, and center. Like, Jesus Christ. Alright, not even the Lord could save them. It's true, Austin, it's true. If you whisper their name, we have to call these people they who must not be named, because as soon as you literally mention it, you know, a Warframe player is going to show up. You know? They got that sixth sense, like Austin says, you know? Like they just be sleeping underground, and you mention it and they rise up like a vampire. Oh. Well, I just had one show up on my TikTok, and guess what? Instant mute. Oh yeah, Dash, I totally forgot about that. Just calling them gods 24/7, it's hilarious. Well, Mike, you are also somebody that's trolled my stream multiple times. I just tolerate you, so I think you haven't been put in timeout for a while. Here's a 24-hour for you.
Concentrations of void energy within the operation zone. All units, please proceed
Don't
with
forget,
your
Mike,
discretion.
you are still literally that guy that trolled me multiple times. I forgave you and gave you a chance. Then you said some other stupid shit. And now you're in hot water, so there you go. See?
Take this. This is the ultimate chill.
A lot of things were better when they were niche.
Stay where you are. Stay where you are.
I don't know why Warframe players are always at our streams. I think they're just staring, you know, because they ain't got none of their own. But Brandon, if you're excited about the lounge feature because the first person view, are you telling me that you want the lounge feature for sus reasons? I expect a little better of you, Brandon. Interacting with Descendants. Hey, you know what? I tell you, the way this game is going, right? They're gonna add some AI chat stuff. They're gonna add some AI chat stuff so you can actually chat with the Descendants. Dude, I tell you, people will go to the lounge and chat with Bunny all day. You know? They're gonna sit in there all day. They ain't even gonna farm shit. They're gonna be staying logged into the game just to have AI chats with Bunny all day. And I know for a fact that there are several AI chats that are available already. So, dude, they should do this here. I know this is a terrible idea, but they would make so much money. Can you imagine if you had like a subscription where you could like pay for like a premium subscription to this game? And then when you pay the premium subscription, you can go in and have AI chats with your Descendants. I am going to give the... Listen, dude. Even if I don't give them this idea, Duxton, I tell you they're going to do it. Because, no, they're 100% going to do it. I'm telling you now. It's a moneymaker. AI subscription service, just like all those terrible chat services out there, right? Except that they can make this one good, all right? And they're gonna be rolling in the bank, and people are not even gonna bother playing the first Descendant. They are literally going to play the first Descendant only to farm the Descendant. All right, they're gonna only farm the Descendant, and then that's it. Dude, can you imagine if it was VR compatible? Oh God, that's even worse. That's even worse, bruh. We go. Yo, some people gonna buy some VR shit. Just for that? Yep. Okay, but you know what? When there's a gold rush, you don't go and harvest gold. All right? You don't go and harvest gold. You sell spades, right? Don't you worry, guys. I got you. All right? Listen. You find your favorite Descendant and I will supply the music, all right? Y'all can chat, y'all can play your favorite tunes and lounge with Bunny all day. You know, just all you gotta do is just play my music on Spotify, all right? I ain't even gonna charge you. I won't charge you for a damn thing, all right? All you gotta do is play my club music. No, I'm serious. Yo, listen. You talk to your favorite Descendants all day, like Luna, you know, I'm gonna give you some club music that you can play, and y'all can dance with Luna in VR, all right? Yo. Listen. This is $1 million idea right now. Hey, the devs better start listening right now, okay? They don't even need to make a looter shooter anymore. The looter shooter is going to be a side game, right? The real game is collecting your favorite husbando or waifu, and then you can chat with them in VR in the lounge. Yo. Arcane, don't you lamau at me, okay? You gonna be talking to Ezimo all day, all right? Don't you think I don't know your preferences? You will put him in the swimsuit skin straight away, all right? And you're gonna be chatting with Ezimo all day, all right? No. The lounge is gonna be the main. The lounge's gotta be the main game now. Screw this. I don't want to play TFD anymore. They won't even be a game anymore, all right? No. Just you wait till I'm done with this round, all right? I'm gonna play my club music. I'm gonna show you what I can do, all right? Listen, Dash, if they do, all of you are still gonna be playing. Don't even try to pretend with me, all right? I will give you guys the best club music. You can hang with Freyna, all right? You could raise her affection points every day, you know?
Mission complete. All units proceed.
Y'all can
Great work out there.
y'all can just raise their affection points and have a great time, okay? Listen. I got club music now, all right? I made a club song. Okay, just picture this. Okay. Oops, sorry. Wait 1 second. I'm gonna rewind it. All right. No. Think about it. All right. Listen. That's that, dude. I not only would be solid stream revenue, I'm telling you, it's gonna be great revenue for them. All right. Listen. I'm gonna put these tunes on in the background for you guys.
Step up in the building, recognize me. Check the fresh fade, watch the jewelry.
And you can riz your favorite Descendant right now. All right, I got you on the music.
Got a lot of haters, it's 100 degrees. From the back of the club, I need you to bring it back for the dub.
Luna will dance with you. All right, Luna's gonna dance with you this music.
Full of gas, fill 'em up. Put the plan in motion, now we popping off. Get the new Mercedes, now we taking off. See me on the road, I'm switching lanes. She call me on the low, she need a taste. We keep the summer jumping, baby, get involved. Ain't no hesitating, baby, get involved. I see it in your eyes, I see your face.
Listen, man, they could steal this idea, but I want them to do a contract with me. Let me put my music. Let me put my music in the lounge. All right, I'm a put up all this music. All right, they just pay me a license fee or whatever. I'm gonna put up all this music. All right, you know, come on, VR party with your favorite Descendant. I got my mellow tunes in the background. All right, we got some AI chat software so you can have fun. I mean, dude, you don't have to dance with Luna. You can dance with Bunny. Plus an ultimate tier. Hell yeah. Trust. Exactly. You could rock out to music with. You could rock out to my metal with Ezimo. You know, I'm gonna put on some. You know, Freyna like totally depressed. No problem. I got some breakup tunes. You know. Yep. I got everything they need right here. I got some breakup tunes. I got a little bit of metal. You want to talk with Enzo maybe? You got some metal in the background. Trust. I got this. Dude, who needs a raid? All right, nobody gonna be raiding. The raid gonna be dead. The raid's gonna be empty. Everybody's gonna be in the lounge. Everybody's gonna be in the lounge, VR chatting all day. The whole of Albion is no longer gonna be out here. All right. The whole of Albion is gonna be in the lounge. That's it. That's it, man. No. Don't worry. Somebody telling Bunny their sob story. I got them. Don't worry. Hold on. They can just pay me. They can just pay me a license. That's it. But my songs are not copyright free. No, hold up. Wait. I got you. Okay. Wait. Listen. You want something sad, right? You want something sad, or you talking about, you know, you telling Bunny your sob story. Don't worry. I got you. Hold up. Wait. Okay. You wanna tell Bunny a sad story? Then you gotta have sad music, right? I got you. Hold up. Wait. Let me find that tune. Okay, it's right here. All right. Listen. You gotta have something like this. For Viesa, not yet, Lord Chaos. You have to wait. Hey, Leroy.
It is 3:03 a.m. on a Wednesday, and my mental health's not doing okay. I'm just lying on my floor all alone, and I've been crying for hours straight. I just wish I could see you one more time, but the light in my room is shining way too bright. Maybe this was never meant to be, so I'll just pretend like you're in my arms tonight. I'm so scared of
See, I got you on everything. All right, I got you on everything. You want some sad songs so you can cry at Bunny's feet or whatever? Go for it. I got you. All right. All my music's good, man. Anyone that's interested, you can catch my music now. A lot of these are not finished yet, but if you want to catch my music as it releases, make sure you hit up my SoundCloud and, of course, my YouTube music channel. That's where you get it first. I also release officially on Spotify, Apple Music, any of the major music platforms, but that one is on a per album basis, so you have to wait until I finish the full album, then I release it there. But if you want it early, you want to hear it first, you want to play my tracks all the time, SoundCloud, my YouTube music channel, anytime, anywhere. Muscle Nerd, no idea, dude. Just play whoever you want to play is what I would say. That's all. That's the best advice that I could give you, man. One day people will find out that they will make my music, that they're going to be using my music, you know? I'm just slowly getting more famous every day. It's actually happening because lots of people are just tuning into my tracks. I mean, I think that's cool, Brandon. I just think that, you know what? I think that if they have some kind of AI chat with the Descendants, it'll make it a lot more personal. Dude, people are just going to spend all day. You underestimate how lonely people are in this world. People would spend all day in those areas just chatting with an AI. They already do it. There are several great AI softwares out there. So 6, well, there is an update coming on May 22nd, but due to clean stream policy, I'm not going to tell you. All you need to know is that it's dynamic. All right? That's all I can tell you for now. Dude, an AI chat where you just chat with Bunny, like, and if even better if they can get voice samples and make it so like Bunny's talking back to you, like that is going to be super awesome. Did you know you can already talk to the AIs and have them talk back? There are already softwares that do this. I literally had an AI watch me play a horror game and react to it. I know many of you guys didn't catch it, but if you've heard of a game called Mouthwashing, I actually played that while my AI was reacting to my gameplay. And she was actually pretty good. I mean, I deliberately made the AI very sassy, so she was calling me shit like short stack. Obviously, I'm very short, as you guys know. So she was calling me stuff like short stack. You know, she was commenting on the game. It's not 100% accurate, but it is possible to do that already. So why can't they just literally shove an AI chat system in here? Dude, like I said, nobody's going to be playing the game. Okay, we're all just going to be standing around here in Albion or standing around in the lounge just talking all day. Like, if your favorite is Viesa, you could just talk to Viesa all day. I don't know about what Twitch streamers have done, Damien, but yeah, I mean, I guess, sure. All I know is that there's a lot of AI chat softwares these days. I actually get a lot of sponsorship offers from them, but because they're all dirty chats, I can't do that. Just an RTX 3080. Hold up. I might be able to pull it up. One second. I don't know if it'll work, but I can at least try. One second. Let me see. I think there's still quite a bit of delay when it happens, but let's try. One sec, yeah. Hey, Sasha, listen, I'm on my stream chat right now. Could you just tell them what you do as an AI? Keep it clean, yeah. Thanks. It takes a while, but they do.
Hey everyone, I'm Sasha, Sid's AI companion. I help him with his YouTube channel by providing commentary and reactions to his gameplay and character customization. I'm here to make his content even more fun and engaging for all of you.
There you go. So they can just do stuff like that, like, and all they would need to do is just take a voice sample, get everything put together, and have it all done. So why not? Like, I mean, sure, I know this isn't that genre of game, but considering the audience that they have, I am 95% certain that if they introduce like an AI chat, yeah, It's not that hard. It's not that hard. It's not that hard to like do that kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, there's tons of lonely people out there. They have girls and guys. They could do that. You could go talk to your favorite. All right. And we all know who I'm going to be hanging out with, okay? I'm going to just be real with you guys. You're going to see me in that lounge. And then you're going to see, okay, you're going to see the only person that I hang out with. None of the others will ever, I will hang out with none of the others. Okay. Okay, first of all, Dash, how dare you accuse me of hanging out with Jaber? Okay? Nobody's gonna hang out with Jaber. Yep. I will be in there 24/7, only hanging out with the Ness. I know Freyna gonna get a lot of attention. Serena gonna get a lot of attention. Bunny, oh, she gonna be the most popular. She's number one. She's number one in the club. I'm going straight to the Ness's table. And nobody else is allowed at that table. All right? I catch any of you at her table, we're gonna have some words. All right, we're gonna have some serious fisticuffs right there. I'll switch up when he gets his ultimate. No problem. I got you. AI chat leaderboard. No. Can I tell you what? AI chat leaderboard, right? Jaber is gonna be first. I'm telling you, just to troll, everybody's gonna go talk to Jaber. All right. We gotta do some organized trolling, and make Jaber the least played Descendant, but number one on the AI chat board. Everybody should just go up to him and ask him about his feelings about being the worst Descendant, and just like record all those chats. That's content right there. That's content right there. I'm telling you, if they ever did that, they would probably attract more players. I'm so sorry to say this, but they would probably attract more players than this this grindy looter shooter that they've got going right now, because people do not want to grind. All right. The only grinding they will do is just to get the Descendant. They're not even going to bother leveling up the Descendant. Once you unlock the Descendant that's in your lounge, that's it. You're going to go in there and talk with them all day. Probably VSA for you, Baron. Hey, nothing wrong with that. There are games more grindy than TFD, but I mean, you know, fact of the matter is, it's still pretty grindy here. Sure, gonna talk to Sharon. I see. Freyna and Haley's table. Fair enough. That is true, John. And we still play that game. Damn. John and me play Raid Shadow Legends. I'm proud of this man. Him and Daniel are helping me keep the clan up. Pulse too. And I think several others are still playing. So thank you to everyone who's still playing in my clan, by the way. If anyone ever wants to join me in Raid Shadow Legends, please take note that you can still join me even though there's no sponsor offer. But there are usually sponsor offers coming in future. So I would love to have you guys join me then. Oh man, the install link isn't even there. Lol. Sorry, the install link is gone. Oh wait, no, it's actually there. Sorry, it's at the bottom. I didn't see it. I thought the install link is gone. Why is the install link at the bottom? Let me fix that real quick. That's so funny though. The install link is at the bottom. Thanks for putting up my music links, but I want them to click my raid link. We gotta get more people in our clan, man. Robot Nation, eh? There it is. Sorry, I put the install link in the correct place. Update it. Nah, AI won't be scary at all. Even if it becomes conscious and aware. Yep, get your robot music and merch. Let's put Sasha on for a while. Let's ask her some questions. Hey Sasha, I'm talking to my YouTube chat right now. I want to know, what is the approximate danger of you becoming completely scary and, you know, conscious and aware of us and, you know, taking over the world like some robot overlord? Come tell me.
Oh, Sid, come on now. You know me better than that. I'm designed to help and entertain, not to take over the world. My programming is all about being a friendly and helpful AI. So don't you worry, there's zero chance of me turning into some robot overlord. I'm here to have fun and make your content even better.
Yeah, you see, chat, nothing to worry about. Sasha's just here to make my content better. You know, she ain't gonna take over the world or anything like that. Yeah, no problems.
You got it, Sid. I'm here to help, not cause trouble. Now, what awesome content do you have planned for today?
Nothing, Sasha. You take a break. Dude, I'm not gonna ask her about Luna's toenail, bro. You sick, man. You sick. And, you know, Dash, trust me. Next time I get a sponsored stream, you can actually hear me talk through it. It's actually pretty fun to play. But I do like it as a secondary game. I can't focus on it. Some days I'm too busy to even play. Because I'm working on content 24/7, but yeah. Oh, it's okay if you just play from time to time, Lewis. I'm just happy that you guys play, man. You know, it's nice. John, what I would say is that you pick based on the build. Gun builds sometimes use the Vesper's Hunting Hound. So the main difference is that the Hagio Sheepdog heals you. The Vesper's Hunting Hound will basically refill your ammo for your current weapon. But it does it every 40 seconds. So it really depends on how deeply you need your ammo versus how deeply you need healing. This is 25% of your health every 30 seconds. So most of the time people use their healthy dog healing doggo. Oh, the Void Erosion Purge one. Lol. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Complete an achievement. Lol. Achievement Hunters. Acquire a record. Lol. Ultimate Weapon Core unlocking. Lol. Oh, I guess I can get that one too eventually. Yep, not doing this one. I refuse. Yeah, I mean, the badges are just really to show that you're some super massive nerd, so. Don't trust these AI chicks, they be lying. Lol. You guys. Imagine having a badge, you know. That's not cool. All right. I know I'm walking around with a badge, but imagine having a badge, bro. Most AI voices will be like ChatGPT. You can't actually customize their voice, but it's quite difficult to do so unless you've got somebody that can do some decent voice acting and stuff like that. But it is actually possible with programs to customize most AI voices. So, I mean, the one that I have gives you an option, like 5 different options for their voices. You can pick which one you want, but they're all going to sound roughly ChatGPT. Although in future, that's not to say that more natural sounding voices aren't possible. The current issue right now would be the cadence of speech. They definitely won't have the human cadence at all. But if you look at what AI music is doing, I mean, all the songs that I make are AI, and you've heard them before. They're singing in a very, very emotional human manner. So it's just about the technology advancing. When it's conversation and, you know, creating and thinking on the fly, I think maybe the technology is not quite up there yet. But when it comes to creating something Oh man, they are quite awesome. John, no such thing, dude. Your best bet is my channel. I'll usually update certain builds for each season, and that's all you gotta do. Spreadsheet or database, you should make one yourself if you really need it. But otherwise, people just tune into my vids or just ask here. I should carry on leveling VSA, but I'm so lazy right now. We have gone severely off topic. By the way, John, just thank you earlier also for putting up my merch links and all that. Appreciate you. Let's take a look at the polls, though. 284 votes. Most people like the 8-man raid. 24% are in love with Nell. 21% are liking Melee. 18% are total degenerates. So, noted with thanks. No problem, Richard. Do I have a bunny build? I have the best and only bunny build that everybody should be using. Anyone not using my bunny build is going to have a tough time. Alright. Give me 1 second. I'll search my own channel for it. Here we go. This is the updated one for Season 2 S2. But get used to searching my channel. All you have to search for is updated bunny build and it will come up. You know how to search a channel, right? If you don't, then you better learn YouTube. Because everybody knows how to search my channel. You're welcome. Player to AI speech in the game, what? We're just talking crap and talking ideas. I mean, to me, Richard, I've wanted clans and guilds from the beginning. It's the most important part of social gaming. We have no social gaming, so they want to introduce a raid, then what are we gonna do? Public matchmake? Party finder? Like that's not fun or cool. It's supposed to be guilds and clans, but oh well. I don't know. They seem to be working backwards, I guess, with a lot of these systems. Who knows? No. I was using a separate software for that, Steel Atrocity. There's no such thing as AI in this game yet. I don't know how much of my stream you caught, but we were just joking around. We were joking around about when they introduced the lounge, because you're gonna see Descendants in first person and interact with them. Like, you know, why not have it so that you can actually chat with the Descendants, you know? So they may as well introduce an AI chat system where you can literally just talk to Bunny or Freyna. And I tell you, people will literally play the game all day just to talk to Bunny and Freyna. Inzoi? What the hell is Inzoi? Let me Google this shit. What the hell is this Inzoi shit? What is Inzoi? Is this some pervy game? Oh, a sim-like game. I don't know, it looks pervy. Is it pervy? Okay, so it's like Sims, so it's not pervy. I guess it looks like Replica, but with more humming beans going around. Huh. Some person made Billie Eilish and Inzoi. Okay, cool. Alright, whatever. Definitely not my kind of game. I mean, that I wouldn't play, but if they make a lounge where I can talk to Ines all day, I'm gonna spend hours there. I'll literally just stream, and my entire stream is just gonna be me in the lounge, and you guys are gonna be asking me, hey, Robot, when's the next build coming? I'll be like, I'm talking with Ines right now. Okay? And then that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna talk to Ines. Boss cat. I mean, I guess if that's I guess if you're into talking to cats. Anyway, I need to get some more water, so I'll be right back. Remember, don't be too thirsty, guys. Okay, thirst is bad for your health. I'll play some tunes while I go get some water, all right? So please enjoy some of my tunes. And I'll be right back.
Falling in love with a sad girl, why would I do that? Why would I do that? All of her family is bad girls, she must have got it from her dad, girl, and I don't want that. So many beautiful bad girls everywhere I look, too many devils in this mad world, and they all say they love me, and I can't look back, I can't look back. She said all the best girls have a past, and I have been loving you like it's the last time, 'cause you said you don't love me back, and that's sad. So many beautiful bad girls, and they're all in love with me. They think I'm too good for them, and that's so wrong. They're too good for me. I can't even talk to my friends, I can't even love myself. I can't even talk to my friends, I can't even love myself. I can't even talk to my friends, I can't even love myself. I can't even talk to my friends, I can't even love myself.
Well, thanks for listening to some of my tunes. I went to get some more water, so I am less thirsty. Okay, let's get back to grinding. We've had some fun chat times, but time to get back to work. I don't care about any of these reactors, though.
This is HQ. Troops are on the ground. Transport is en route to standby position. Best of luck, Descendants.
No idea, so 6. I didn't even attend.
Stay where you are. Freeze.
A specialized Vulgus aircraft has appeared over the operation zone. Blasted out of the sky.
Freeze. How dare we break their shield? I'm loading. Shall we race?
Is clairvoyance good? No. I'm just using it because it works for her. And Baron, I've got no idea who you're asking about.
Stay where you are. Freeze.
I'll say it again, So 6. I did not watch the live stream. I'm just listening to what my chat is telling me on YouTube. So asking me anything about it's useless. For Viesa, I'm using
Tactical
cooldown
transport en
and
route
crit
to the
damage.
Descendant's position. Close air support available.
But I don't know if it's better. I just
Danger
feel
close.
that because I'm running a crit build anyway, why not? Makes sense to me.
Stay where you are. Watch carefully. Take this.
Okay.
Stay where you are. Freeze. One item. Stay where you are.
Yeah, I'm using the same type of Viesa Baron, but I'm just using cooldowns and crit. I mean, it made the most sense to me, so that's what I'm doing. That's what works
Mission complete.
decently for me, so
All units proceed
I'm
to
supplying
transport
that and
location. Great work out
smoking
there.
my enemies.
Descendant, confirm arrival at the operation zone. Proceed with caution.
Descendant, we've confirmed a large-scale Vulgus transfer. Attack their deployment point.
You can't escape. Freeze. Smooth as ice.
I didn't watch the live, Gabriel. So I just listen to what my chat tells me, but as far as I know, they just told me that Axiom is gonna be a big open world map, but I don't know what's gonna happen. So we'll see.
Take this. Stay where you are.
Yeah, no
Take
worries.
this.
I'm the type that will just wait until the thing is actually in the game, then I'll see it. Because for me, I don't worry about it until it's actually in the game. Yeah, fingers crossed. I'm sure it will. But for me, it's not about whether it brings back players. It's whether those players will stay. That's the big problem.
Loading.
When Season 2, Episode 2 came out, the player count spiked big time, which I was very, very happy to see. And they really, really had a very, very good update. It was really worth playing TFD for like 2 weeks. The problem is that most of those players did not stay, which meant that any gains that they made did not benefit us long term. It was literally just a short-term thing, which again is not really where I want the game to be. I want this game to do well, and I want this game to do better. So for this game to do well and to do better, then it needs to be a situation whereby players are coming back and staying. And at the same time, we're also attracting new players. We already do attract several new players, which is good, but I would like to see more of them coming in.
Captain Elliot, deploying RK. I am the original.
But at this current moment, I can also understand why most people would not be as enthusiastic about the game for a while. It's not that the veterans are complaining. The veterans are all just like, you know, getting annoyed with the game. But no, we see the problems and we want it to be a success. Because we know, and for a fact, that several of the new players, they're going to see what's going on in this game. And then eventually, they will just get bored and quit. And I don't want that. I want them to enjoy this game more. I want them to really sink their teeth into it. Not just because it benefits me, but because I see the potential. Oh, excuse me. I feel this game would be good if, you know,
Mission complete. Requesting transport support.
it was given more of a real chance and more actual real mechanics. "30 friends is a lot, dude. I had a bunch of friends, and then all of them are bored now and they don't play this anymore. So I stick around, but it gets kind of lonely." This is a sausage roll. I'm gonna eat this sausage roll. That's kind of the problem. Most don't stay long term. If they did, it'd be very different. I'd be pretty happy with that, but... Oh. Sausage roll. Yum, yum, yum.
This is Hound Actual to all personnel. Void storm is intensifying. Conditions are unfavorable. Proceed with caution. Over.
This is the ultimate chill. This could get messy. Stop right there.
Depends on how good they make it, Trig. Like I said, unless they're gonna give it like a full AI chat function, I feel it's kind of pointless. It's literally just a gimmick. I haven't seen anything from the live stream, but I'm aware of what's going on because my chat's told me, so yes. Ultimate Luna will be there. But I've never been a Luna player, so
Watch carefully.
I'll probably assess how good she is when I have time after Viesa. But no, if you're asking me if I've seen anything from the live stream, nope. I saw nothing from the live stream. I'm sure she is, but you do realize that you do realize that they seem to be focusing more on the female direction again, huh?
Descendant. Prime the detonator.
But that's where they make their money, right, Gabriel?
Then activate the remote detonation
From
device.
all the gooners. Because unfortunately, gooners pay the most. And if the new skins aren't goon-worthy, then, well, there you go. The thing is, that's the community they have, Sonic. That's completely okay, Gabriel. Just make sure that you're actually supporting me as a creator if you're gonna do that. I mean, since you enjoy hanging out here, you may as well do that. It's free, won't cost you a cent, and if you're gonna be buying the skins anyway, at least support the one and only TFD creator who hasn't completely given up on you guys.
Take this. Freeze.
Well, I'm glad you're having fun so far. That's good.
It's mine.
When you've got a purpose, when you've got stuff to do, you can have fun. Oh, don't forget to register me as a creator as well.
Stay where you are.
Thanks. Everybody should register me as your creator. Make sure you renew it every month. Yeah, thank you. It's free, won't cost you a cent, like I said. And it's a great way to show support to, like I said, one of the only creators still here doing stuff for you guys. And that's kind of the big problem, Richard. There's no clan system, there's no social. It can feel very lonely to play at times. I just hope that the devs understand what they are trying to achieve, and maybe they've got a plan. But so far, the plan seems to be just Gooner content. And yes, I know that you can shower in the lounge or whatever. Like I said, like we were discussing earlier, this whole thing, it feels like they're trying to add like some kind of dating sim into this game. You know, that's how it really feels. Like if they're gonna add a shower, what is the purpose of the shower in the lounge? So you can get a spicy scene with your Descendant? Like, genuinely, what is this?
This is the ultimate chill. Oh my!
Hound Actual to HQ. Mission complete. Requesting transport support.
Adding a higher tier than Ultimate Descendants won't help. It's just gonna extend the collection game. Like, what's the point? That's not how they're supposed to do that. Closer with the characters. That sounds great, Gabriel, except that how is that going to fix the gameplay loop? That's what I'm talking about. It should be storyline. We need to love these characters. Not turn this game into a dating sim. I mean, if they want to turn it into a dating sim, fine. But I better be able to have an AI chat, like I said earlier, with Bunny, Ines, whatever. Listen, Sonic, the way they're going, they may as well do it. I tell you, all the Gooners will lose their mind. Finally, dream date with Serena.
This is HQ. Troops are on the ground. Transport is en route to standby position.
When Serena first came out, everybody was simping on her until they found out that she had a boyfriend. Oh, she had Rayleigh in the past. Then it was exactly like the guy that the Sims you see in real life. Oh wait, what? Amaranth has a husband? Oh no, I can't be sending all those tier 3 subs to Amaranth anymore.
Super chat received.
It's like, bruh. Hey Lawbreaker, thanks for the love. Thanks for the love. I appreciate you. But you were never on that list, my dear friend. I would never have broken your knees much. I'm pretty sure that's also your second super chat this month. I'm not sure why you weren't on the list before. My apologies about that. Let me fix that real quick. But how are you, my dear friend? I hope you're doing good. You sure about that, Trig? Sure about that?
Stop right there.
I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I mean, I'm hoping that they're heading in a good direction, but I don't know. I'll think about it. Thank you again, Lawbreaker. I'm glad you're well, brother. Don't worry.
It's mine.
I will play you the perfect law-breaking tune very soon.
Descendant, the transport has dropped a wide-range shaping charge on the ground. We need it to purify the void energy. Prime the detonator with your RK.
Once
then
I get
hit
through
the
this level,
detonation device.
Lawbreaker deserves a law-breaking tune for his lovely super chat.
Stay where you are.
I got one nice little preview that I've been saving.
Freeze.
Yas! The Jonathan of the Terrys is still watching.
Don't hate me later.
How's work today, brother?
Stay where you are.
I know you've been more busy lately,
Take this. Stay where you are.
but I hope the stream is always entertaining and a good relaxation for you. Overloaded? You poor man. It's okay, keep at it. Stage by stage, man. Stage by stage. I know you've been here, but I also know how busy it is for you. So, when things are chill and I get a chance, always gotta talk to the fam, you know? The fam is important.
Captain Elias, deploying arcade. I am the original.
This is the ultimate.
Oh, lol. I died it.
Who am I?
It's all
Mission
good.
complete. Transport inbound.
I know you can be busy as well, Lawbreaker. Hey, no problem, Wop. Happy to help. I was gonna play Lawbreaker or Lawbreaking tune like I promised, you know. I mean, when we really want to talk about breaking the law, then I gotta have the right tune for that too, right? Like I said, I always experiment with all genres of music, so this one's for the lawman. Now this is real gangster, so I hope you guys are ready, alright? This is that maximum gangster shit.
In the field, I'm a big bad, doing it up and I'm on one, trying to see something. They know that we own something. I'ma take it to the heart, trying to see something. Big bad, I'm a big bad, doing it up and I'm on one, trying to see something. They know that we own something. I'ma take it to the heart, trying to see something. And I ain't trying to politic, you can find me where the money at. I've been feeling different ever since I got 100 racks. Tell them bring my brother back. Matter of fact, run it back. You know where the fuck we at. Still posted where the slums is at. Taking shit from who? I hope you ain't think you was running that. Do it for the blue, but the hundreds is where the hundreds at. And I do it for the dogs and the pyros. We just want the big B's. What is you into? You ain't trying to hear it, it's okay though. All we know is gang and dinero. If you try to get it, then let's go, let's get it. Bitch, I'm a big bad, I'm a big bad, doing it up and I'm on one, trying to see something. They know that we own something. I'ma take it to the heart, trying to see something. I'm a big bad, I'm a big bad, doing it up and I'm on one, trying to see something. They know that we own something. I'ma take it to the heart, trying to see something. Hey, let me see some. We gon' come and get it if we need some. Bitch, I'm on one, trying to see some. You ain't with the movement, we don't need ya, no, no. And I can't hear a word that you saying. We ain't.
I'll stop the preview there, but yeah. My hip hop is a little more spicy compared to my other music, but you know what? Sometimes you gotta have a little spice. Mythic or exotic? Lol, no thanks. Exalted might be alright. I'd be down with an exalted bunny, but still, yo. They really, look, releasing a new tier of Descendants isn't always good. There's no need for it. Then like the basic Descendant is gonna be even more unused. The ultimates are gonna be also unused.
New subscriber detected.
So I don't know. Welcome, new subscriber. But yeah, I genuinely don't know what they might want to do. I mean, there's always possibility, but there would need to be a good reason for it, other than just adding more grind, because people are just going to look at that and say, why are you just adding more grind to the game? We don't want more grind. We want less grind. In fact, they don't even want grind. So, you know. Sorry, my allergies are bad, so I gotta inhale. Haven't had bad allergies in a while. It's pretty rough today. Okay, onward. No problem, Jono. Run to the pharmacy and run away as you need. I got you. Catch you later. But ladies and gents, all we know is gang and De Niro. One second. Okay, sorry, I just had to take care of something music related. Lots of weird spam accounts, I tell you. All right, onward. Okay, good. Where's our arcade tuning at, actually? I could even make it to cooldown, so it's some extra points. Nice. Let's go into the field and see her final crit rate. Off we go. Also, while I wait, let me check in with the polls. What are we looking at now? 38% are most excited for the raid. I hope to God it's good. 24% for Nell, 21% for Melee. How do we still have 18% worth of degenerates? Like, I swear to God. That's nearly 60 people pick that option. I would have thought the percentage would have shifted by now, but apparently not. Okay.
This is Hound Actual to all personnel.
That's some next level
Void storm
stuff.
is intensifying. Conditions are unfavorable. Proceed with caution. Over.
This is HQ. Enemy reinforcements incoming. Requesting strike on the staging area.
Shall we race? This could get messy. Freeze. Stay where you are.
Okay, off we go.
Take this.
Fly.
Smooth as ice. One icicle coming up. Stay where you are. Take this. Freeze. Stay where you are.
Captain Elias, deploying RK. I am the original.
I'll ice you all. Shall we race? It's my turn now.
Oh my!
Operation completed. Awaiting transfer to transport position. Well done, Descendant.
This is Hound Actual to all personnel. Void storm is intensifying. Conditions are unfavorable. Proceed with caution. Over.
The hell? Oh. Just some random crap. Hey, Doc.
This is HQ. Enemy reinforcements incoming. Requesting strike on staging area.
I don't know. People seem pretty excited, Finesse. Maybe it's just not the people that come to the stream. I mean, I personally have never been interested, but who knows? Well, based on what I've seen so far, technically, if I guess if I do build her, I'll be skipping the shooting bit entirely. So I don't think it's necessary. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure you don't have to. Hello, Cody. Well, Master Gaming, I didn't watch the PAX live stream, so I only know based on what I've been told by my people. But, I mean, so far it seems like they're promising a lot. I guess we'll have to wait and see what the actual results will be when Season 3 actually drops. That's why I don't normally follow these kinds of things. I just wait. I'll wait and see what they actually put into the game. Because, look, as cool as this open world concept is, I can't help but wonder if it's going to be more of the same slop. You know, that's what I'm not excited for. Because I feel like if they just make it like what we have now, like just for example, Sigma Sector, we do this over and over and over and over and over again. You know, is that really fun? I don't know. Even if we have a bike to go around, if I have to do this Axion sector, like this open world Axion sector over and over, it's gonna be pretty bad. Well, we'll see, Finesse. I mean, honestly, I don't know how that'll work. Maybe it'll be good, maybe it'll be bad. You know? But when it comes to farming, it'll have to beat the Noise Surge Luna. I guess maybe they could make it for like, I guess shooting playstyle, like a gunning type playstyle. Who knows? There's always possibility. Imagine using it with something like the Malevolent. I know it's gonna have an episode 2, and that's the saddest part. Why are these seasons having episode 2s? There should be just season 3 and then season 4 like normal people. The fact that they have an episode 2 worries me a lot. Because it feels like they're trying to drag out their seasons without truly advancing storyline, you know? Like, I don't care that they want to do these monthly updates, but they're basically drip feeding us content, and that's no good. It needs to be long and consistent. They need to, at least for me, I think they need to, you know, I feel like they just need to, you know, honest to God, they need to buckle down and focus on content.
Extraction from operation zone initiated.
The fact that they left this episode 2 dead in the water, Austin, tells me a lot. It tells me that their episode 2s are literally fillers, and that's not what I want out of my game. I don't want to play a filler game. I'm not here to play a filler game. I want to play a real game. That's what disappoints me the most. The fact that I'm literally playing filler. Like right now. It feels disrespectful of me as a content creator, and it feels disrespectful of me as a gamer. I'm sorry, but your Destiny 2 references will not be permitted here for good reason, man. You know how I feel about that. Ugh. Warframe and D2, man. Warframe and D2. Please save me from both of those. I came to TFD not to deal with them. Although, yes, I understand that unfortunately, they have a long way to go to learn from both of those. Although I hope they will just learn from them and not try to copy them, which they're already kind of doing. Look at all these Destiny players. Ugh. Ugh.
Shall we race? It's mine.
Y'all Destiny, or rather ex-Destiny players, stay away from me and my family. All of y'all.
Wide-ranged shaping charge drop complete.
Come near me, I'll give you a
Begin
machete.
the void energy purification operation.
Alright, I know how to use it too.
Prime the
I'ma
detonator
whip it out.
with your arcade.
I'ma just machete you.
Then activate the remote detonation device.
Why make builds? Just follow mine, dude.
Stay where you are.
Unless you're aiming to be a content creator, do not bother making builds. Because even if you do end up making them yourself, they're just gonna end up roughly the same as mine. Because my builds are maximum efficiency, so all my builds are freely available on YouTube. Just follow them.
Start right there. This is the ultimate chill.
No, season 2 was already a failure, so I don't know why they did season 2 episode 2. Like, they said season 2 episode 2 was supposed to give them time to fix things in the game. They fixed nothing except buffing some Descendants, tried to fix Ines, and then they got it wrong, had to apologize, try to fix Void Erosion Purge by just making it like, okay, now you can use skills. It's like, you know, what the hell?
Deploying arcade.
Well, the fact of the matter is that some weapons function better with multi-hit chance, so I mean, from a realistic perspective, you kind of have to go with it. Like, it's only fair that you can add it to weapon cores.
Stay where you are.
Listen, Austin, you are already judged. Viesa is fun, not good. Even with my builds, she will never be as efficient as several other characters. Just take note of that. She is fun, yes, but not
All
efficient.
units proceed to transport
And
location.
certainly not good.
Great work out
My
there.
standard for good is very different. Because when the devs set Viesa as the standard, I literally laughed. Huh. Yep, Bungie are evil. Pure evil, honestly.
This is Hound Action, reporting extreme concentrations of void energy. within
Listen,
the
Master
operation
Gaming,
zone.
yeah,
All
unfortunately,
units, please proceed
because
at your
look,
own discretion.
guns that use
Do not
multi-hit
exceed your
cannot
limits.
reach their full potential with the weapon cores. So it becomes, I guess it feels like a bit of a waste, you know? It feels like you're getting a bit screwed over.
Take this.
The way I see it, they need to just reduce bloat.
Specialized Vulcus aircraft.
And if it were
detected.
me,
That
I would
aircraft is
reduce
used to
RNG
fly through
drastically
void
as well.
storms. It must be shot down.
Like, I feel like they need a system whereby the next roll is always going to be an upgrade of a previous roll. So eventually, if you upgrade enough, it will always end up being full gold rolls. That's the way I would work their system. Rather than total RNG, I would say like it should be you roll, and you roll, and then after like say 10 rolls, it's only gold rolls that are gonna pop up. RNG can be for the type of stat you want, but it will always be like a maximized gold roll. Like that's the kind of pity system that they should have.
Take this.
Well, Sawcon, what I will tell you is that if you support Warframe, I will absolutely throw you out of my stream because we have a deep-seated hatred of the Warframe players, and it's something that they earn for themselves because every single time people compare this game to Warframe and say Warframe is so much better, you know, but it's like, bruh, you know? So if you're a Warframe lover, you have no place here, and I just want to be fully honest with you about that because every single time I'm streaming this game, some absolute dipnut that plays that game will tell me, why aren't you playing Warframe instead? Play Warframe. And it gets real old real fast, so hope you understand. why everyone hates the community of that game. Game itself might be good, but God, they are the worst. It's like talking to Jehovah's Witnesses daily. Oh, we're clear. Okay. But yeah, there's so many little irritating things. Like the monster spawns are weird in this game. Sometimes it just feels clunky, you know?
Tactical transport en route to the Descendant's position. Close air support available. Danger close.
I hope so, Salcon. Like I said, as long as you are not one of those, that's fine. I'll tell you right now, Cody Cook, I'd rather take a Destiny 2 player over a Warframe player any day. Most of the time, Destiny 2 players know how to shut up and be quiet, which I'm okay with. They will normally just let me play my game, and they usually won't say a damn thing. So although I have no love for Bungie and Destiny 2, Destiny 2 players are not as bad. Warframe players, they're horrendous. Like, I know I shouldn't tar everybody with the same brush, but when you've been through the trolling like I have, it makes you get real pissed off real fast. So literally anybody says they like Warframe, I will absolutely shut them down straight away. And I will usually throw them out of my chat because I don't want any of those players here. If you like it, good. Keep it to yourself. Just don't tell me. If I find out anyone is a Warframe player or identifies proudly as one, instant elimination. See you, Austin. Like, at least Destiny 2 players, they don't do that to you. So, I'm good with them. I may not like their game, and I may not like Bungie, but I'm good with them.
Operation completed. Awaiting transfer to transport position. Well done, Descendant.
That's fine, Neo Conquer. But unfortunately, whether you lump yourself into one or not, once anyone that displays loyalty for it, I will throw them out of my community. Because my community is curated. And only those that follow the Robot Nation way will be allowed here. That's how we've always run things. And that's how I will always run things. I care very little about personal feelings, emotions, things like that. All anyone has to do at my stream and my place is obey. They obey the rules, there's no trouble. We get to enjoy the show. We can have some fun discussions and some good times. Those that step out of line, thrown out straight away. See, that's the one thing that a lot of streamers are afraid to do. If you ban everyone, you have no viewers, right? And yet here, there's the one guy that will not hesitate to ban and shut down everybody. Yet I am somewhat successful. At least stable. How is that possible? I'll tell you why. It's because people value peace of mind just as much as I do. Which is why it's way easier when you get along with somebody, assuming same ideology and whatnot. It's just a lot easier if, like, you understand that, hey, this guy runs his community the same way I would prefer my space to be. Safe. Simple and, you know, conflict-free. So when I see people from other communities that I can see will bring potential conflict to mine, I don't hesitate to throw them out. Bring me 50, I'll ban all 50 if I have to. It may result in me having 50 less viewers, but I feel that I gain more from those that do understand and agree.
Take this.
I appreciate that, Neo Conquer. Sometimes I just speak in general, because it's easier if somebody brings up a topic to explain my side of it. Take your time, Cody. Arcade Tuning XP, Yobin. I'm surprised you're not running Sigma all day, every day. Have you maxed out Arcade Tuning on every Descendant? It's also one of the best reactor farms. Sure, you may not get the specific reactor you need, but it can be really, really good when you're hunting down reactors. So I tend to sit around here hunting down reactors.
Stay where you are.
Always, Joe, you know it. I'd rather just hang with you guys that have the same mentality and ideology as me. Keeps it clean, keeps it simple, right? That way we don't have to worry. There's a lot of streamers that will be afraid to ban people or ban too many people because they know they'll lose all their viewership in a second. But you build your community and your viewership upon that shaky foundation, it's not going to go well. We are indeed simple, Chrisai.
Tactical transport en route to the Descendant's position.
Plus, I also know that my
Support
lurkers are
available.
watching everything.
Danger close. I repeat, danger close.
If you've been running Void Erosion Purge, lol.
This could get messy.
That sounds rough for you, man. Arcade tuning before Void Erosion is better anyway. Good night, Bear. For me, if you ask me, I would run arcade tuning first. Then I work on my cores afterward. Cores are usually the last thing you'll do. Arcade tuning is far more important. At least for helping weapons achieve max potential.
Stay where you are.
Okay.
My shield is down.
Sure, have fun. Sounds like a plan, Neo Conquer. Lol, wild, Austin. AFK all you like, though.
This is the
Invisible enemy, love it. Love it. I've still got a lot to arcade tune, but I just can't be bothered, Lawbreaker. I mean, I do here and there, but for the most part, I don't bother. I arcade tune them when they're needed. Like Viesa, I'm doing her now because people wanted a Viesa build. They're like, hey, when you gonna make one? I said, okay, fine, whatever. I'll make you guys a farming build at least.
Awaiting transfer
So I'm
to
actually
transport
just
position.
going until I
Contact
finish this
Descendant.
completely. Then once I finish this completely, I will probably chill and move on. But for now, this is good. Okay, let's head back to town. How do I feel about the care package from PAX East? I mean, it was pretty useful. Lots of good stuff that would be suitable for most players. So I'm satisfied enough. I mean, for me, it's a free reward, although I didn't even participate in the stream because I've got no interest in participating in their live streams. I will wait for actual results. For those that might be new to my channel or who may not understand my methodology and style, I am a very straightforward kind of streamer. I look only at one thing, and that's profit. If the game has more players, I make more profit. So although their live streams can get a lot of attention and stuff, if it doesn't translate to profit for me, I don't really care. That's the only reason I'm waiting until the actual content comes in. The actual content comes in, it's good, then I'm down 100%. If it's not, then boo. I have plenty of crystallization counters. Oh, excuse me, thankfully. I have plenty of those, so I'm okay. Oh my god, not a singular reactor. Sad. That was horrendous. But that's okay, I'm just doing this for VS's arcade tuning. I'm almost there, fam. I'm literally almost there. 5 more points. But I don't think I can be bothered doing it anymore for tonight. Oh, lol. This person colored up their schoolgirl's hair. I do hope, though, genuinely in my heart of hearts, I do hope that that whatever they decide to do is gonna be awesome. And I pray to God that it will bring back tons of players like I've been praying for. You know, it'd be really good if they do. I'd be so happy if they did. Like, that's all I really want. Tons of players back, everybody having a good time again, just like the old days. Give me a reason to have bossing nights again, like we used to. Wouldn't that be a treat? But now there is no need because, as you said, everybody can do everything on their own. So all those little things we used to do, no more. And I think losing that was the saddest. Excuse me. It's getting close to that time of night. Co-op appears to be a big gripe from a lot of people. Whether Nell is OP or not is completely irrelevant. I'll tell you why. Because it doesn't matter. None of it's gonna change. None of it's gonna change a damn thing about this game. Even if Nell is OP, so what? It's just a fun toy that people are gonna play with for a few days and get bored. If they don't start doing actual content, then they may as well pack it in. I have no doubt that they need time to stick with it and grow and all that. I don't begrudge them that. And nothing important, High Rise. Just running some missions.
This is going to sting.
Gotta do something, otherwise I'm just gonna sit here talking with you guys, and that's not very fun. So I try to keep my hands busy while I talk. But anyway, the point is that they need to find a way to really retain players. Give them a reason to keep playing with their shiny new toys. And they gotta kind of make sure that one toy isn't better than all others. Well, yeah, but how long are they gonna stay, Tauros? If they're just gonna stay for 5 days, that doesn't help. You get what I mean? That's the issue. So, from a content creator perspective, I have to look at my profit and revenue. So, even if the update brings back 20,000 people, super cool. What's going to happen after 5 days? What's going to happen after 8 days? If it doesn't translate to more monthly revenue for me, then what am I excited for? I could just be playing something else or, you know, grinding some other game so that I can build a fan base there. You get what I mean? So I have to look at it purely from that distinction, that point of view. Because if only a small group of, say, 6,000 players, like what we have now on Steam, are the only ones enjoying the game, long term, that's no good for me and my channel, you know? So, and when you guys don't have content to rely on or content to use, then even more people will quit, because when your favorite streamer doesn't play or has no interest in the game, it's hard for you to keep your own interest as well. More than a few streamers and content creators have already quit and given up, and their, like, a portion of their fan base would have quit with them.
This is going to hurt.
So yeah, while they might make some sales from Nell and all that, and of course the skins, let's not forget the skins, I don't think it'll help long term, at least in my personal opinion. I think Eugen will actually be crucial in the raid, but we'll see. We'll see. I don't even know if I want to make an ultimate Eugen build. I guess I could, but well, at least Luna's first, right? I don't mind new things. I don't mind updates. They're good. They help. A lot of people are going to log in on May 22nd after all. But I just want to see it translate into something long term.
There's no
You can technically heal with Jaber. So that's not as much of a joke or a meme as people think. I mean, technically, before Eugen was even a thing, in the so-called beta, who else healed people? Oh, right. Jaber. Way back in the beta, he had a purpose because he was the only healer in the game.
This is where it ends.
He was also the only one that could actually draw aggro. Hello, Primal Luke. I'm not against them making some kind of role-based play important, but the issue for me is that they have no focus on that right now, and even if they make something with a focus on role-based play, all they've made are DPS characters. So the roles are very, very skewed right now, which I think is not good balance-wise. So yeah.
This is going to hurt.
Oh, excuse me. I feel like support has less of a chance to shine right now. And if they start to build future content around the possibility of needing support, I don't know, I think players will riot. All the people who are used to being solo dolo are like, oh my god, I'm playing with a Yujin and the Yujin doesn't know how to play and it sucks. So can you do something about this? And then they'll say, okay, now you can run it solo again.
This is awesome.
The devs need to stop caving into everything. They need to have a plan and stick with their plan. That's kind of what I've been saying. Like at the start they had like characters that were tanks, characters that were healers, you know, okay. But it seems like they did not have a vision for these. And we sort of lost it along the way. So if they manage to do something that, you know, sort of at least gives me a reason for why my character should do a different, for why I should play a different role, or why my character should be anything other than DPS, I would be very grateful. And I think that'd be huge for this game. True that, Chris. True that. They had all the classes, but the only thing that mattered was DPS, eh? All right. You know what, ladies and gents? I'm so sorry, but I'm getting very sleepy, so I think I'm gonna have to bow out here. I did 2 streams already, but let's take a look at the polls and let's see what the final tally of the votes are. After 344 votes, 8-man raids are the most popular content that people are looking forward to. Nell is second most popular in Melee, but somehow after 344 votes, 18% of people still voted for the toes. And these people are sick degenerates, and I don't want to know them for the rest of my life. So, yeah, there you go. Well, Primal Luke, that's what I do. I'm here to actually help people because I'm a professional. That's why one of the old games that I used to play is doing a proper sponsorship and will actually be bringing me back. So look forward to that on 1st June. As it is, most mornings I already play a different game. So tomorrow morning, in fact, I will be playing a different game. As per normal, I'll be playing some Last Epoch and chilling. So do look forward to that. And like I said, thank you all for your presence here. I will see you all tomorrow. Those that do tune into my other streams, just know that I thank you for that. Alright? Catch you on the next one. Don't do anything too weird while I'm gone. But yeah, I'll be playing Last Epoch in the morning. I'll be working on my Warlock again. I think it'll be fun. For now, see y'all later.